Hello?
Sorry. Oh, hold on.
Hey, yo,
SB Mafia.
yo, Influence,
Hello?
what's up?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's goody?
Hey man,
Yo, yo,
you
yo.
smell that?
You're
You
supposed
smell
to
that?
say, "What's up?"
Right.
To SB Rami and the SB Mafia, man. For real, bro. Pure entertainment, bro. That's my family, all right? Yeah, that's my family over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out, man. For real. Miss V and the Mr. The one and only, the Mr. Bald Man, Mr. Big Back himself. Goddamn SB Rami and the SB Mafia. To SB Rami and the SB Mafia.
Wrong button. Yo, what up, everybody? Happy what day are we on? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys all having a great night. Have a great day. Appreciate everybody for everything over the last 24 hours. Definitely we'll get into last night. That was also something special. And I can't thank everybody enough for all the feedback, all the questions. So yeah, let me shout out to everybody in the building. We got Dylan in the building, Mr. Sheridan, Sneakerhead from LA. Appreciate you, man. Keith Middleton, DH Kicks. Who else? We got Straight to Toe in the building. Famous, Smokey. Who else? All right, now we don't have a special guest, so off my good behavior. I got you, DH. What up, Trip Kings? South Jersey in the building. Who else? We got CD. But crazy last stream. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. So, and Petty Eddie, IV. Oh, Petty, you hit my size. Thank you so much. Rami must be rusty to buttons. Yeah. I forgot to hit a button. Eddie took my pair straight to toe. So he called this shit poop. What up, Doogie? So yeah, no, shout out to Phil again last night. We were talking before, and I'm like, yeah, how long would you want to how long are you available to stay on? He's like, oh, what about if I could do an hour? So I'm like, all right, no problem. And 3 hours goes by, and he's still hanging out with us. And yeah, appreciate him, and he wants to come back. So, yo, what up, Deadly? So nothing from CCS yet. But I saw Petty Eddie just hit. I see Ohio Stepdad hit. So yeah, congrats to I saw Snowbirds hit in the Discord. So congrats to all the W's on the Haleys. I'm still waiting for my shop. I think results go out tomorrow for the raffle. Or if it's like the rodeos, it'll be sometime during the stream tonight. So wait for that text message. So yeah. But I appreciate actually on CCS night. There you go, CD. Congratulations. Congrats to all the W's. So big news out for today is I'm pregnant. No, I'm kidding. What we got? Restock for the Air Jordan 1 High Union Chicago's. So these are coming back out again. They're going to be a US restock. So if you missed out, I'm sure it's going to be very few pairs. It's probably not going to be a lot. And after last time, they did the EA for 2 hours, was it? So who knows what to expect for this? I don't know when this is going to be. Smashing Greek food. This shit is so fire. Well, I hope it's you got a nice like spinach pie, gyro, or people call it gyro. However you want to pronounce it. But yeah, I love Greek food. Should have sold these a long time ago. Yes, if you held on to these, probably would have been smart to sell a long time ago. Thankfully, I included this in a trade for a shoe I have coming in. So before this announcement. So what up, Al Chang? Greeting from Houston, Texas. Welcome home. So congrats on your move, Al. So run your pockets is pronounced. All right, now are you pronouncing the G? Run your pockets, or are you not pronouncing the G? My G. No W yet for CCS, but I did get 2 Kobe Dodgers in today from Sneakers app. Didn't get to see them yet because they arrived as I was leaving work. There you go, South Jersey. What up, Roosevelt? Salute. I passed the first go around. May try this again. Gyro, Greek potato. So Euro, Greek Lucky Kicks. What up, Lucky Kicks? Welcome, man. So Union's $275. Yo, right now, no seller fees on StockX, so prices are going down. Gyro, some falafel. I love me some falafel too. Al, I didn't know you were next city over. Yeah, Al just moved over. So yeah, Petty Eddie, if you don't want that size 13, feel free, send it over here. So welcome, guys, welcome. XB USA is picking winners right now. Fingers crossed. Straight toe. I hope you get it, man. Also, there's still time. So before we get into this restock, StockX remove fees to keep the white cements tanked. It's possible. A lot of shoes are taken right now through StockX. So if you still need to enter any raffles for those Haleys, there's still time on a couple. Some shops still have raffles open. A lot of shops are doing first come, first served. Shout out, happy birthday again, Pimp. More blessings, more life. Thank you, Run Your Pockets. Yeah, I'm thinking around like 5,000 pairs, something like that. Nothing crazy, especially with how limited stocks have been lately. So APB still has the online raffle open. If anyone needs the link, I got you. Here you go. This is for how would Haleys do on market. Haleys are low on the market, so I'm surprised with how limited they are. I don't see them. Maybe over time they'll go up. I love the colorway. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great color. But right now they're well, let's take a look what they're sitting at. My local shop is doing an in-store raffle. Yo, Rami, get me that. Yo, Roosevelt, I'm trying to get a 13. You're talking about for the Haleys? Extra butter is still open as well for New York City. Was that a pickup those streets too? I didn't notice their skateboard surpassed radius fees. That's crazy. So, what are Haleys looking at right here? Haleys, you are looking at right now. Yeah, 140 retail. Okay. Yeah, Drift House is doing first come, first serve. So they're doing shipping on extra butter. Interesting. Surprise! Extra butter is usually known for their in-store pickups. But all right, so depending on your size, all right, size 13, you're looking at $219. What up, Marcus? What up, Sneaker J? Appreciate everybody for pulling through. So yeah, prices for a shoe that's 140 retail right now that hasn't released, they're just gonna go down, a little more. So they'll be close to retail. So you can put your bids in now. I'm sure like what size 13 last sale 227. V size 7 last sale 144. So pretty much whoever sold it for pretty much retail. Canteen Run Fair. I don't think I entered that. Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. Mr. Sheridan got that link there for Canteen. Let me enter. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna put in. When does Canteen drop? Lunch. Yeah, it's lunch money. How long we got left? All right, so Canteen, I'm entered. Thank you for that link, Mr. Sheridan. I put in for V size. Hopefully, fine. Don't say hi, V. Yo, V, you don't say hi to Mr. Sheridan? Come on. But guys, hit that like button. I appreciate everybody. Thank you again for coming through. This is Skeletor. People call it Skeletor Heaven's Gate. So, either one. But here you go. This is right here. Your entry for the Haley Wilsons. You're in size 7. I put in for my secondary size is a 13. So, but awesome stream last night, fam. Yes, thank you. That stream last night was awesome. What up, Ohio Stepdad? Congrats on your W, man. Well, you mean my W that you're gonna send me that invoice over right now. So, oh man. So what else is live? So let me take a look. Any other raffles live? Yo, G-Face. What up, guys? Guys, girls. All right, CCS is closed. A bunch of Unheard of. Unheard of is doing their in-store raffle starting tomorrow, I believe it is. So you go there. You have this Stratosphere at Atlanta closes tomorrow. A bunch of them are going to close tomorrow. So make sure you get to your local skate shop if you have one. Okay. What up, Tooth? But did you get a pair? Did you not get a pair of my shop? Will release tomorrow. So my shop will send out the W's either tonight, late tonight, or tomorrow morning. is gonna go to wins, and then you pick up the following day. So I don't know yet. Plus, I haven't seen anything for Plus yet. But Orchard goes. I got an email from Orchard that says it's gonna go live in the morning, straight to toe. So I don't know how early it's gonna go live. They said pay attention because it's gonna be open very late. I mean, it's gonna be open for just a little part. If anybody gets an extra 13 or 12 at Haley, hit me up. Yeah, hit up Tooth, not me. So, but yeah, I'm looking at Sweet 160. They're doing a raffle. That's Vegas, Ruckus, in-store. Silos in-store. Wait, online raffle. This is Exodus, but I think shipping? What's this? Oh, here we go. Exodus ride. When does this close? It closes at 9 p.m., guys. So we have 45 minutes. Here we go. Oh, I got Drift House and Orchard mixed up. Yeah. Rami, I would enter extra butter because I bet a lot of people didn't realize. I did enter extra butter. Wait, did I enter extra butter? Hold on a second. What's the extra butter link? I'm gonna post it in here real quick. Let me find out. Hold up. So this link right here, though. So drawing sign up link in story. Let me get the link here. Drawing entry. Okay. Winners will be contact. Don't rush. All right, so here we go. This is for Exodus, guys. Hope this Underground is my skate shop. Let me know. Did that post in one link? Okay. So right there, I put Exodus. They're doing a nationwide and they're doing in-store local. Okay. Extras closed. Damn it. I don't know if I entered. I might have. Are you sure it's closed? Let me see. Launch closed. Yeah, it is closed. Let me log into my EQO. $17 hours left. So why is okay? Retailer. Hold on, let me log into this. So I'm on extra too. If it says closed in 2 days, but the link says closed already. Interesting. So what am I in for? My activity. So we're in for barracks. Oh, I am in extra butter. Okay. I did enter extra butter on the 30th. So I'm in for APB, extra butter, barracks so far on EQL. So don't worry, Tooth. If I happen to get extra 13, I got one you guys. Use straight to toe. If you guys don't hit, we'll go hit extra. Something's wrong with extra. All right. So make sure you guys fill out this form, okay? Right here. Exodus, I posted in the chat. So I'm feeling there will be a lot of pairs on this drop. I don't know, because from what I've heard some shops got very few pairs. I'm hearing some shops got a decent amount. So make sure you fill out this form right here. All right, so my shop didn't draw. They're going to draw tomorrow. All right, so let me fill this out real quick, too. Let me switch over to this. So, you guys. All right, so hold on a second. What did Mo say? I'm feeling there'll be a lot of pairs. And you gotta put the state. All right, so we're entered there. Let me put Veronica's too, so I can enter her size. Yo, what up, Cushy? 1 second, guys. Let me do this. Sorry for the loud keyboard. Okay, so now these entered also. Mechanical. Yeah. Mechanical keyboard. All right, so that's Haley. Mickey Air. All right, so back to what we were talking about. Upcoming drops. So on the 5th, you have these Air Max 95 workouts. On the 6th, you have these Mandarins. These are going to be a problem. You know, you got to enter all raffles you can. If you want this pair, they are extremely limited. All right. I got stock numbers on these, and it's not pretty. So, where is it? Right here. This is your stock numbers for the Mandarins. There's total 4,233 pairs. All right, so good luck. There's 400-ish pairs in most of the sizes in the between 10.5 and 13. Some have 600. Well, size 12 has 658. But yeah, is anyone here looking for the Mandarins to get a pair? You know, I know Sneaker J, he ended up going to get a pair himself early. So let me know. And alongside with that, nope. All right. This is a shoe I'm interested in. It's right here. This is dropping along with it. Go size 12. I can help anyone if anyone needs. So negative. I can help people. This is a shoe I want right here. These Air Max 95 Neons. Like I said, this is one of the first shoes growing up when I worked at Champs back in 95. This was one of the first shoes I owned when I worked there. So these are supposedly coming out. They're saying, what is it right here? June 6th. All right, 2025. The Mandarin the big bubble is going to be with the neons at Select JD Sports. These fit small. That's why I want to go. That's why I got to go for a 13. Usually I'd go for like a 12, 12 and a half, but on an Air Max. But I would go for a 13 on these. But yeah, June 6th. I don't know what JD Sports. I guess we're gonna have to wait. We yapping about backyard barbecue dashes. Bald Ross. We're just yapping, man. I was working at Ochman Sports, Diddy said. All right, I was at Champ Sports. So, yeah, so this was a shock because these were announced that they weren't coming back out until Air Max Day of 2026. I'm still pissed Moma canceled my reverse neon. That's fucked up, man. That's a nice colorway, too. It's a nice pair. Hold on a second. But what up, Bald Ross? Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, so Air Max 95s this week. Man, I miss Oshman's. I used to just school to go to a batting cage inside there. We didn't have Oshman's around here. That didn't exist. Oshman's was not a thing when I grew up. What would you pick if you had to choose? Mandarin 95, Works Out, AM 95, and Union Ones. Out of those three, I would go Mandarins. Y'all have Jayhawks back in the 90s? Jayhawks. Is that a store? We kind of get passing on the moment. Yeah. I had these and the red, white, and blue joints. Yeah, there's a ton of, man, Air Max 95s I wish they came out with back. Man, I wish I had that list. I saw a list before. Was it, let me see where it was. Keys of... Yo, what up, Ginger? We getting the Rami? Are we getting the Rami? What are we getting? The 95s? Yes, we're getting them. If we can hit. So that's the only problem. So, good afternoon, Ginger Bear. Yeah, it was an everything store, shoes, outdoor clothes, Walmart before Walmart. Tornadoes by the store. Oh, damn. So, yeah, no, we had no such thing as... Hope you guys are safe out there, Keith. Man, Keith is a flooding down there. Seen in Wichita. I was getting... I saw Vegas, too, was having some crazy... Rafi was showing before his Synergy. They were having some crazy hail and storms out in Vegas today. So weather's getting wacky. And it's crazy out there. Stay safe, though. Keith, because y'all didn't... Yeah, they're going to take out the stadium. Remember, Raiders are winning division, okay? Just remember that. Still love you guys, though. Global warming. Cuzzo, that doesn't exist to a bunch of people. But no, trust me, I know. It definitely messed up. Yo, what up, Ghost Rider? I'm trying to find who had it. I used to string tennis rackets and sell shoes at Oshman's. I was a tennis pro. Doogie was a tennis pro giving private lessons. So yeah. So here's another one that says it's okay. Rafi can walk underneath every tail without ducking his tail. Oh no. So what did Tube say? Oh, about the 3-peat. Confirmed Neon Air Max 95 restocks this week. Like I said, we just gotta pay attention to where it's gonna be. What retailers. But definitely a pair I'd like to have. Now this is something we need to get. All right. Are we getting these cooling hoods? All right. This is from 2015. Oh, damn. We got to bring these back, man. Imagine walking around like a superhero. Rafi can hide. Oh, no. Leave little Rafi alone, man. It's not his problem. He's short. Leave him out of this. There's a glitch on upcoming sneakers. Little posit one sold out. I think I'm letting my CPFM. Oh, you're letting go of your CPFMs? So yeah, we're gonna get everybody walking around one of these on. Got you. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8 on it. Yo, come on, man. You know that's the shit right there. Sorry, I'm gonna send the link to my guest for today. It's not Phil. What in a bobsled is going on here? So this was 2015. This was a cooling helmet. All right. He did the high jump and pole vault. He said he would overheat, so there was so much time spent in the field when he asked how he could speed up his recovery between his short explosive action. Yo, pause on that. No. Short explosive action. We know a lot about that. So yeah, cooling helmet. You soaked them in water. Triathlon. Yeah. It's a bald condom. And that's what I need, Bald Ross. You know, that's what we need as bald guys. He soaked them in water. As V would say, water. Bro, too cool for an ice pack. Hey. Now these, V, what do you think of these, V? I want to ask V's opinion. If this is an Air Force One shoe wants in the collection that's coming out. Vans are so last century. We need these hats. We got the camo. Yeah, it looks like a little patent leather. Is V in the building? How about yeah, we're gonna look at those too. V might want those Air Forces. I gotta see what she wants. Everyone got a ranch. Hey V, you watching? She ain't even watching the stream probably. Those are nice, almost like linens mixed with camo. V was just eating dinner. Magneto helmet. Let me text her. Shout out to the 63 in the building. Hit that like button. Smash it. Join the SB Mafia. Also, subscribe notifications so you know when we go on. All right, we'll be on today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have Moondust on here tomorrow. All right, we're gonna talk about his upcoming release, which is dropping on Friday. I'm not gonna be around Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Well, maybe I'll go on early Saturday or something, but I got the weekend concert this weekend. So I won't be able to stream for you guys. That's why I want to do tonight, and I want to get tomorrow. This way, you guys get to see this pretty face. But I'm here for you guys, always. Hit me up if you ever need anything. And V's not paying attention, so I'm going to move on to the next thing because V's not around. But what is the next thing? So we have that restock. Haley Wilson's. I'm a Minier Dark Mocha. Oh, Patas. I saw Patas are releasing this week too. Coming up soon too. You guys down? Sorry, fell asleep. Oh, good morning, V. Now that you're awake, did you hear me? Did you hear me whispering? Sweet nothings in your ear while you were sleeping. So V, how do you feel about these? Any guesses when Union restock? Well, no, you don't like these. Okay, figured it out. All right, while I have you here, V, what about? Where was it? Was it under? How about these, V? Oh, wait, do they have a better picture of them? No, they don't. Yeah, those were camo with patent leather. And then these are white with a leopard swoosh. Let's take out all these insoles since she's sleeping on you. I know, right? Here she is, fresh off a big stream yesterday, and she passes out on me today. Yo, what up, yayo? The peanut butter to my jelly. Spaghetti to my meatball. But yeah, so Pata Air Maxes dropping soon. These are nice. Air Max 90s, it looks like. So you got the little wave going. Don't touch my insoles. Yo, what up, Joe 401? All right. What up, CD? Swap her insole and see how long until you get hit, Romy. No. Why do you want to see me get hit? I'm trying to stay hitless. Yo, hey, Bluebird. What up, Bluebird? Yeah, so hit that like button. Join the SB Mafia. I appreciate all you guys. So what do you guys prefer, the blue or the yellow? If you had to choose one. They look breathable. So, well, here's my cake.
What up, chat? What up, Romney? Okay, what out to my people in the chat?
What up, Tops?
Them Pata 90s are nice.
They are nice, right? Which color you like?
I like this color.
The blue over the yellow?
Yeah.
Or Volt, or whatever they want to call it.
I feel like we've seen both without the paddle.
Yeah.
I just feel like the blue
is
more. It has more the nostalgia look, but that's just me. I'm
Is
pretty
that-
sure the chat will probably like the Volt.
He said, "Is that an iridescent swoosh on the there?"
Yeah, it is.
It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Periwinkle. So yeah,
Salute to B. Deadly Venom.
So yeah, the password page is up on Pata. So should be soon.
Isn't Pata overseas?
Netherlands.
What up, Mo?
Yeah, they're in the Netherlands, but they do ship it. So what up, Big Perm? Thank you for that. Like, let's get to 50. You know, we got 70 people in the building. You know, it should be 70 likes. It's very simple. Hit that thumbs up. But yeah, so Pata, the only thing you gotta be careful now is with these import fees. I don't know if they're gonna hit you like with the, you know, I know a lot of people have been getting hit, like they'll order something overseas, and then when it gets delivered, it's like, all right, now you owe us another $300 for the fees that you. Yeah. I remember someone was saying they got a. Veronica was saying that someone she knows got a dress or something. I forgot what it was overseas, and got it for cheap. But then she got a bill from FedEx or whatever it was for like $1,200 for for the fees to ship it.
Holy smoke!
Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with if you're buying anything overseas right now with some of these import fees. They're getting you.
Well, they should be a little lower now.
Yeah, hopefully. The math ain't math, and hit the likes. Deadly Venom said exactly. But my 90s are the least comfortable shoe I own. Yeah, 90s aren't the most comfortable. You know, especially for if you're a wide foot. But yeah, so we got that. So these mandarins dropping. No, it wasn't me, famous. V saw something that was a post somewhere. I don't know how true it was, but I have heard of people getting like $100, $200 fee for something they've gotten delivered. So exactly why I'm staying away from copying shoes overseas.
Yeah, I will stay away too.
Yeah, they come from me, but I have skinny foot. Yeah, Keith, you got that skinny foot. Not me. I got that wide foot. So.
Yeah, I gotta do a 14 on these.
On these, yeah, definitely. I need those the neons I want. I'm gonna need a 13 on those.
Yeah, definitely.
So if Trophy Room gets any neons, you know, let me know. The Total Max all black with orange looks super clean. Total Max all black with orange. Let me see.
The ones he's talking about are nice.
The Max Up Tempo? Are they on sneakers? Well, am I missing it? Hold on.
No, the orange colorway.
Oh, the orange color, September 1st. Gotcha. I haven't seen those yet. I saw. What did I see? I saw one on sneaker. I saw this one.
If they drop September 1st, it's definitely a good Halloween sneaker.
Yeah, September 1st.
See, I love that shoe, but with the Vapor Max bottom.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what it was. I bought one of these for like really cheap at Foot Locker, the all black one.
Mm-hmm.
They have. I got some crazy steel on it, and it's just like that tongue. I don't know what it was. It just something didn't feel right on the top of my foot, so I ended up giving it to my brother-in-law. But something just didn't work with that shoe for me. So yeah,
it's just the colorways they do with that model, with the Air Max Plus, is fucking nuts because they do that fading color. You know what I'm saying? That it
What up, Coley?
fades.
Yeah. And then you have Nike's bringing back this classic Agassi. For any Agassi lovers, I'm fat. Vapor Max bottom squeak. Yeah, that's what we call smoky. So when people people say I hear your sneakers, I said no, they're squeakers, not sneakers. But yeah, I know the feeling when you blow out that bubble, you know. Also, you have
The Air Jordan 11. The Air Jordan 11 is infamous for that shit.
Yeah, it's like you get that flat tire, you know, on your Vapor Max. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the back of your heel starts hitting the ground. You're like, oh shit, you blew a tire on there.
Shit. At one point, there was people telling people to take your insoles out, put baby powder on the footbed, and then put your insoles back in, and they should stop it.
Really?
I tried it and it didn't stop.
I tried WD-40.
Just in case something rusted in
It
there.
was just a little slippery. It was a little slippery. Where those ones on the court, they fell apart, so I switched to Wilson Kevlar toe. Oh yeah, it's a Tennis Pro Doogie. Then here's another orange label coming out this fall.
That one's dope.
Burgundy.
Shout out to the orange labels. Yeah, I like that.
Bro, I heard that Two Tops CD said with the powder.
Yeah, the baby powder, bro.
That's funny.
Yo, what's up with YouTube and that purple thing? The OX XP.
Oh, that's something new. Like it's kind of like top chatter. Right? So pretty much it shows you like or top donators and stuff, you know. So
okay, so the community leaderboard, big
community,
perm,
community leaderboard.
Smokey,
You get more XP if you do donos. If you get the more you yap in the chat, they give you XP. It's something new. I don't know why they're doing it. But
that's pretty dope to get people's attention, I guess.
Yeah, and it refreshes every stream. They give you it starts over.
The top yapper,
top yapper, and or super chatter. Exactly. Straight to what up, Chalupa? Orange labels are fire this year. Clean, but already have city lows. Yeah, and I can see that. So
to me, the best one is the triple black.
The triple black one.
Yeah, which I need another pair because I cooked those.
My favorite orange label right now. I wear the hell out of them. Are these? Oh, hold on, my chair flipped around on me.
The UNCs?
Yeah, I wear the hell out of these ones. I put the pink laces on there. But yeah, no, I love this pair. I've been wearing them a lot. Shout out to Doogie for grabbing these for me at No Comply.
Perm, according to this, the award goes to you, sir.
Yeah. Congrats, Perm. Yo, shout out to Ra. What up, Ra? Shout out to all the big backs in the chat. What up, Cud Life? Yeah. So what up, one man? Turned it into a game. So if you guys want to be on the first, start hitting that dono button, keep yapping and let's have some fun.
Talk away, brothers. Talk away.
Talk away. It's not very accurate. No, it's not. But we'll test it.
Listen, the numbers don't lie, bro. It says the Perm is number 1, number 2 is Smokey. The top 3 falls in. Mo's number 3.
Yeah, it's like Perm came in. He typed in one thing, and next thing you know, he's at the top. From the people who've been here in the beginning typing. So it's weird how it works.
Here, let's refresh the page and see if it changes.
All right.
Oh, he's still number 1.
There you go, Perm. What up, Soul?
What up, Soul?
So hey, look at this. They're bringing another rare air.
A rare air on a
Trunner.
On a Trunner?
Yeah.
Which is the Jordan, right?
Yep, Jordan Trunner. Yeah, but
I actually liked that shoe when I was growing up because that's a childhood sneaker right there. Yeah. That's when I guess Jordan Brand was testing out the runner shoes, I guess.
Is that comfortable?
Yeah, at that time that I could remember, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But I know a pair of J's that my dad was happy to buy me was those because they weren't expensive.
All right. Oh man, those are interesting. Rami, are you going for the Sydney Sweeney soap? Cut Life, is that an EQL? I think I'm gonna have some V soap I'm gonna sell. But yeah, no. Did you hear about that Sydney Sweeney girl?
No.
Stops. So you know who she is?
Is that the
It's the actress. She got the big tatas and whatever. So supposedly she's selling her some company is taking her bath water and turning it into bars of soap, whatever, and selling them.
No fucking way. People are buying it.
I guess so. I don't know. Is that bath water special? Eating that bath.
Listen, bro, if it makes money, it makes sense, right? So
yeah. So
fuck it.
Wait,
Kim Kardashian out here selling bras with nipple piercings.
I know. How do we get a pair? I mean, how do we get a bar of soap? Let's see. Let's look this up.
And then after that, check StockX.
eBay. Bar soap.
I wonder what it will smell like.
So here you go. Only 5,000 bars. Okay.
Oh, it's by Squash. I fuck with Squash.
You know Dr. Squatch?
Yeah, I
So
fuck with squash.
it's called Bathwater Bliss. A limited edition soap containing drops of her bathwater. Only 5,000 bars will be available, and each bar comes with a certificate confirming it was made with her actual bathwater via Dr.
That's
Squatch soap.
crazy.
So this was May 29th. Hold on.
Yeah, I fuck with squash. They put actually this past Christmas, my peoples put it in my stocking.
Oh, so where do I find this? Enter now on Instagram. Hold on. So here's how. All right, guys. So anyone who wants to enter, all right, this is what you got to do. All right, it's a giveaway. So smells like morning wood, grit medium. So they're giving away 100 or enter via the online forum link in bio. Giveaway ends 6/4. But so can
Wait,
you buy
it
one?
ends
You can't buy
it
one
ends on-
yet.
It ends on what, Friday?
Yeah. So ends tomorrow.
Thursday.
Ends tomorrow.
Thursday.
Wednesday. Giveaway
Oh,
ends tomorrow.
Wait, what's today?
You
Oh,
must be.
today's the 3rd.
Why you gotta be 18? No,
Why you gotta be 18? I think for illegality, what is it called?
I guess
for illegal purposes.
Hold on, let me see if any of my followers actually commented in here.
Oh, I see Deli Venom.
Oh shit!
Oh, look at Brian.
Brian bought the tub. Pause.
He got invoiced the tub.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just take the tub she was sitting in, forget the water. So, but yeah, so
That's
here you guys
funny.
go. If you want to enter, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. Good luck.
Yeah, people are super weird, Bluebird.
Bluebird, you have no idea.
Yeah, but I mess with Dr. Squash.
Dr. Squatch.
Yeah.
So here you go. There, enter. Oh, wait, there's a link in the bio too. There you go. All right, I found the exact link if you want to enter. There you go. We'll enter and see if we win for the chat. We'll do a giveaway if we win it. So only men can have her. Must cop. So that's the drop of the week right there. Is the Sydney Sweeney soap, guys. Y'all cooked. Buying farts is great. I never bought a fart yet, CD man. Keyword yet, But oh man, sorry. But what else we got? All right. What we got? See, he got wood. Top's got wood. What does that say? Lather up this cold processed soap and scrub down daily. Created for all skin types. Damn.
Yeah. It smells good too.
It smells like wood.
And I don't know about wood, but
buying cheap win is nasty work. EQL raffle for the soap opens tomorrow. Oh no. So how do you feel about these?
Oh, that's a cop.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough. I heard limited stock.
Yeah, just like everything else.
Yeah.
I just hope people sleep on them,
Are you guys sleeping on 14s? Instant Cop CD said. Oh no. I love Deadly comment. Deadly tagged us in his story to win the bar soap.
Shout out to Deadly.
Shout out to Deadly Venom. He says, I know SB Rami and Tops want to win really bad. Limited with better quality. I heard the quality actually, so let me get you pictures. I have a video. So our buddy Doogie, he was at Sneaker Politics this past weekend, and they had these available for people to purchase. So he went there and hold on, let me find the videos. I know he put it in the Discord, but he had that and the grapes, so I can show you both videos. Got him. Thanks, Deadly. So, RMP. So give it to a second to load. It's gonna take a minute for it to ship. Short-haired, lower quality suede, but the color is more consistent. So does this shit bleed like crazy too with how red it is?
Yeah, well, the last release, that one did bleed a lot.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure this one here too as well.
Just don't wear them in the rain.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear them like one day that is raining and stuff like that. And then I'll definitely be putting some type of shoe repellent.
Yeah, I got you guys right here. Somewhere over here. I got my shoe repellent. Make sure you guys get the Rejuvenator water repellent. Help protect you on these shoes.
Make sure you use code in the description.
Code SB Rami. That's right here below in the bottom.
Yeah.
So, hey, get that Crep Protect out of here, DH. Okay. We only use Rejuvenator. Code SB_Rami. Got it. So get yourself that water repellent. Use the hell out of it. Save yourself some money. But
Crap Protect.
Crap. That's Crap Protect. I don't know what you're protected with that crap. But
don't get a cease and desist now. Slow down.
Hold on. I got music here.
Y'all throwing that word wood around too loosely. Listen.
So, which one is better? Mine is better. The Rejuvenator. Hold on. Let me share this page. So,
and the bar soap lasts pretty long too. Like that's what it looks like, brand new.
Yeah.
I'm still working on the. It smells good.
So here you go. You got the.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that shoe, bro. See that? You pause it when it shows the ass of the shoe.
Let me go back to the ass. Hold on.
Right there. Yeah. You got to be careful with that part because it'll come off. Sometimes the factory don't glue it that well.
What, the numbers or the
tire part?
The tires. I wish I copped in pink 95s. Yeah, Ginger, maybe that might be a good time to reach back if you want to with no seller fees. You might be able to get them a little cheaper. Yeah, Rejuvenator saved my Midnight Navy Velvet 11s. Smokey said. So like I said, you got the codes right there for anything you might need to try to help you between me, Seawalk, if you want Drip Grip. So you got the tire, you got the carbon.
I like how they like that shoe when they first released it. How like they got the carbon fiber on there and shit like that. Even the shoe really does have carbon fiber in the middle of the footbed. Does he show the bottom?
Let's see. I think he does.
Well, that part right there is supposed to be on some shoes. On some of the colorways, have the carbon fiber in the bottom.
Gotcha. April SBs or Crenshaw SBs? That's a tough one, but I like the. Yeah, I think I go with the Aprils.
Aprils.
I like the Aprils. I'm trying to grab the BHM while there's zero seller fees. They're not trying to budge past 220. Drew King said. Damn.
I wouldn't get them.
What's that?
I wouldn't get them from StockX because that's where the zero seller fees are at, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wouldn't do it from there, regardless how cheaper it is.
So I try eBay too. Sometimes you get a good deal on you. People will take the
you just DM the seller and
work something out. Tell them to work. So what I learned is you can't type IG, like DM me on IG or something in your message. You have to spell out IG like EYE, then GEE, say, and then
you could just talk through that. You could just talk through there. Just either it's gonna pick it up. Their AI system is gonna pick it up, regardless.
Yeah,
it's getting really smart.
Unpopular opinion, but these are the best 14s ever. Balderas said.
Yes, to me, in my opinion, yes. To me, it's up there with the Black Toe, the Last Shot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It says Ginger Bear said, "I don't like them. I still don't like them. They look crazy when they're cooked."
Yeah, they do look crazy when they're cooked.
Hold on, what did you send to me here? So
Ginger Beer is like, I don't like 14s. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people stop at 13, 12.
Oh no! So this is what. Hold on, real quick. I got you. I got that. Be up early tomorrow. Super limited. Plus, not everyone will have access, but you'll still have a shot. Damn.
But where?
Is this? I think JD. So
Dude, but they're not going for crazy money though. Hold on.
they were in our size. People were paying $500 for this freaking thing. Let me see. They're comfortable though. What does early mean? That's what I'm saying. My eyes are crazy when I'm cooked. So Air Max 95 neon. Big bubble. Big bubble. So a 13 is at 419.
Damn, never mind.
A 14 is at 450.
Shit.
12 and a half is at 600. 9 a.m. Eastern SM. I'll be up. I'm up, like I said, I'm up at 5 a.m. for work, so it don't matter for me. So I'll be up for it.
I'm good.
You Gucci? Hey, what up, G Castillo? Yeah, not a lot of W's. I've seen a couple. Ohio Stepdad hit. I saw Petty Eddie in the chat hit. Snowbirds hit. So I saw a couple, but yeah, definitely not as many I was hoping. Which is telling me the shoe is going to be a little more. It's going to be limited. Compared to I didn't see many W's in Rafi's Discord either. What up, Jorge? Up at 5 daily, DH. Me and you. 16 over 14s all day. What about you, Tops?
I like the 16. I like the 16. I think it's the low top version they did. That the the sock liner kind of like it had like an extended sock liner. You're able to fold it. I like that one. And it had like an air unit all the way through the bottom. Here, let me see if I find them.
Yeah, two if they went out already. People have been posting on Discord their W's. So hopefully more people go out, but I don't know.
Yeah, 16 lows. Stupid. Yes. I don't. It's probably a lot more comfortable shoe in my opinion.
Coley, I think it's JD. I think they're saying it's gonna be some sort of access early tomorrow. They just clean grown man shoe.
What's 5:25 a.m. at your time? Is that like 7?
My time is 8:25. So 5:25 his time. He's in Cali.
And where are they dropping these at?
I think JD online. It says some sort of access. I guess EA.
Mm-hmm.
So the requirements are you had to bought all these Air Maxes. No, I don't know. I'm just.
Yo, ginger beer, bro. I don't know if you remember, they released a stupid limited colorway on the 16. It's called the CEO, I think it's called the CEO. So maybe if you look them up, crazy sneaker, bro.
And then here's this one that's coming out that you saw there. That's the leather quality.
It's good. It's a good quality. I'm good though.
Damn, if it's JD, I'm cooked. What up, Joe Dizzle?
There's more. JD, I'm cooked. Yeah.
But there's more small size and big. It's a woman's skater. My shop is getting sizes 4.5 to 15.
He's holding the shoe so awkward too.
Doogie. So what else did they have? They had foams. It looks like they had foams and they had like the Ferraris in multiple sizes. Yeah, that's a Black Hat 16s too.
Yeah, the 16 was a dope colorway. Very popular colorway is Oh, it's because I'm holding a phone. Oh, it was Dougie. Yeah, man, you hold that shoe weird, dog. I'm gonna have to give you some.
We'll get you those Ray-Ban glasses or something.
You ready? All right, let's hold the phone. right? Right. Just by holding it a certain way, you can catch every angle. The flip.
What up, always late, Nate? Oh, the
It
catch.
didn't fall. It didn't fall. Shout out to Dougie.
And finally, a proper Great 5 release, Flipper Drift said. So it's
No, DH, bro. I think you take my sarcasm a little too seriously, huh?
I never see my skate shop ending lower. Yeah, my shop had like a 4 also, a 4 or 5 it started with, Keith. Those would be dope to use. I was trying to go as slow as close as I could and then post as fast. No, that's all good,
I
man.
feel you, bro. I'm just messing with you, brother.
So
Don't take me seriously, brother.
yeah, I've learned that lesson. Don't take top seriously. So what was it called?
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's called trolling.
DH said maybe you take his comments too serious.
Yeah, I do take them seriously. What? I put a laughing emoji or something. I don't know.
It's hard to read the chat.
Yeah, man.
I don't even have a skate. Wait, Nate, where do you live?
Finish line, JD Sports, 6
6
a.m.
a.m. Peace. 9
9
a.m.
a.m.
Eastern. Smooches. Do you have
Back to you.
yeah. Do you have a list of the stores? So Toof says, posted this in Discord, but if you trip over a bra, would that be the true meaning of a booby trap?
Oh, good one.
Toof, what up, culture?
Dan, that's a good one.
I'm a bromance.
Listen, it's 2025 is acceptable. Well, not really, but somewhat.
It's on JDIG. Oh, thank you, people. All right, so
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no oil.
Didn't know what is this? All right, store list.
Let me get on that kiss. Here you go, Tooth. And you get a at the end. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Yeah, what is going on in here right now, guys?
This is bad.
Do you guys need to get a room?
This is bad.
If you guys want to play grabby ass, that's on y'all. Tooth wants to get in on this. He's like, hold on. So it says, all right, so here's this. All right, so no doubt. Sorry, Trap. Same here, man.
My fault, Trap.
All right, so Air Max 95.
Looks like heavy in Florida.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Oh, this is a map. Oh, I see Jersey on there. Details. That's June 2nd. That you know, you Philly goof. I live in a small country town, 70 miles from an SB. Like, damn.
Damn.
I saw too many Tooth grabbing it. I saw too many of the Tooths grabbing cheeks and chaps at the Beyonce concert. I'm good. I've seen enough chaps for a while. So this is the map. They don't have a list. So Cherry Hill gonna have them. You think up north?
It looks like Houston and Dallas.
Shout out to Bluebird
Bluebird
for the re-up. Thank you, Bluebird. Let me give you a little let's fucking go.
No, please no.
So thank you. Like yes, Tooth. I'll send you. I got plenty of stuff. I'll send you if you want. You know.
Hey, for anybody out there that's a size 13 and is in need of a white cement, I came up on a third pair today. So if anybody wants one, retail, and I'll give you the shipping.
There you go. So anyone need a 13 for retail, white cement? He got you. I think there was a store in North that was gonna get him. Forgot to. Probably maybe Paramus or American Dream. So I guess. Where did you see it? Is there a complete list showing it? Tooth says I do.
Yeah, man, hit me up.
Hit him up, Tooth, with a little kissy face with next to the DM. I have an 11.5, but I charge shipping. Doogie said. That's why I say Tunzi.
I don't charge shipping for people that that fuck with the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you hit me up. He said.
Oh shit.
Flipper Drip. He has
Yeah.
11.5 voice cement if you need. Doogie has. So that's why I stayed tuned into you guys for shipping options. Doesn't stop me from collecting, just harder to. No, I got you, Nate. So, like I said, I put some links out there if you need for APB. They got Canteen. What another one that I just entered? I forgot the name of it. So if you need any links, like I said, let me know. I could try to get you in before some of these raffles end tonight for these Haleys. Once we saw from last month, I listed. Gotcha. So if you didn't enter any of those,
Yo, Flipper Drip said, what? 11.5? What shoe?
yeah, it's him.
Your
Yeah.
your favorite shoe.
Your favorite shoe, that white cement, you need 10 pairs of.
Yeah, I think me having 2 is enough.
Oh, here we go. We got a new look. Oh,
I like them.
you like
I
them?
just feel like I just feel like if I was to change something, it would be the outsole layer, the
The
bottom
white,
layer.
that white.
Yeah, I'll either change it blue or black. Either way, it would have gone even harder.
There you go.
But the shoe's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Yeah, Bluebird said I got Kobe. What the size 10 for retail and shipping if anyone needs.
Damn, that's love.
All right. So definitely trade bait. I entered a bunch of raffles, but good looking at. No, of course, man. Appreciate you. So here's your unions fragments releasing in February.
So wait, it's an off-white, a white, and a black.
That's what it looks like
Or
right here on the top.
No, the laces. It's probably 2 sets of white laces, all white, and the other one has the black tips, maybe.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, so you got that
Oh, it's
off-white,
off-white. It's an
off-white, white, and then black. I ain't got like tops. You got to pay for shipping. Hey, who said retail is retail? Appreciate whatever you can do. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, my size 13 is $225. The cost of the shoe. That's it.
That's all. So, are you guys going for this?
Unless you live in Canada, and then throw me $10 on top.
What if they live in the EU?
Damn, they're gonna have to pay that tariff, bro.
And they shit out look. So, yeah, Union Fragments is posted.
Watch them label plugs, right? Well, this is the thing though. I have my own.
Yeah,
My
no
plug
label
is on the
plugs.
website. No label plug.
No label plugs. We stay away from label
I
plugs.
am the label plug.
Do you think
Yeah,
that
if anybody ever needs a shipping label and wants to pay a few dollars off, let me know, man. I'll have no problem creating one.
Yeah. Do you think that a release day is prior to All-Star Weekend? They make not release these then, but maybe a complex. I'm sure they'll get pushed. South Jersey. It's still early for that. Would you all rather have the fragments or Shadows Chicago's? The unions. What would you rather have?
Tops will bring it to you. Yeah, I'll bring it to you, brother.
Two. Let me know. We can do it whenever. We can do it tonight if you want to do it tonight. The Bike Air shirt giveaway he has.
Oh, that's right. He did show that. Damn, that was a while back, too.
Yeah. What up, Big Low? Tops will fly out your label too. He said it's a large. It's a.
I'll send it out with a Third Eye Raven.
I already have the unions, frags, or trade bait. Two, if you think it would fit me. So here you go. You got another Kobe releasing this summer. The Lightning. Hey, finally a medium that I can fit. It will fit you if you're a small. So because not being so close to All-Star Weekend, why not just release it? You never know. You need purple 95s. Do you guys like these? They should come out to Bruce Lee. They need to bring the Bruce Lees back.
Yeah, they should do it in. Was it in that model or was it on the 6?
The Bruce Lees?
Yeah.
What were they?
It wasn't on the 4. It wasn't on the 4 Pro. I think it was on the 6.
Kobe 5? Kobe 5. There were 5. They had a different one though. They had an 11 also. They called it Bruce Lee. It was an elite low. Tacoma. Kobe 6 orange. Yeah, they're coming out with orange basketball too to go with it. Court shoe only. Bruce wore Adidas. Y'all tripping. Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee did wear Adidas. Look, Tooth, if you're interested.
There you go, Tooth. That could be yours right there. Close to Tacoma, but no.
I love the smell. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, Tooth, you man, what was that town? Little Dickenstein.
Look how they look worn. Like, I wore mine the other day and people were complaining about the leather. Like, I wore them for like 5-6 hours. Look. And it's just the paper that's in there. It's like not even like barely in there. Like, look.
Not a fan of those Kobe's, just my opinion. We got here.
See? Look, even this right here, like wearing them thugged out. So look at the crease right there. It's not bad. It's not a bad crease.
No. Welcome back, 80 Sneaks. Oh, 80 Sneaks in the building. What up, 80 Sneaks? Need some Kobe 11s back. Favorite hoop shoe.
Shit, they were better than these. I can tell you that. They were better than these. Look, these actually have a crease on them.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I wore them for less. Yeah, and I wore them for a less amount of time. So I don't know. I think just people are being a little biased.
Hey,
in mi opinion.
In your opinion?
Yeah.
Interesting. So what else we got? Rare Air Force. July 26th. Yo, what up, Mr. Jones? I'm telling you.
What up, Jones?
I'm telling you, it says large, but it's a small. So, like I said, if you want, I can run the giveaway, whatever you want to do. People should know those Waste Cement Forwards for no reason. They're beautiful, AD says.
Yes, sir. I agree with you, AD. Yo, if you guys haven't, bro, make sure you guys check out last night's live stream. It was freaking epic for the people who missed out.
Yeah, no, last night was awesome. Make sure you guys hit that like button, too, on your way in. I appreciate you guys.
I can always show my Rare Air Force.
Yeah.
That's actually that's also a fire shoe. I need that shoe.
Agree. Waste Cements are perfect. What's the giveaway? So Tooth wants to give away Nike Bike Air shirt, size large.
And I believe they come cropped. It's cropped. That's what.
Yeah, it's a little cropped. So if you don't mind showing a little belly button, you're good. You know,
especially if you got a belly ring.
Phil is the man down there. Yeah, Phil was awesome. I love that. He was a great person to have on. Can't wait to have him on again. Prefer my brick by brick to the Waste Cement Force. Bluebird said. Always late says, I always hooped in Jordan 29s. Did you ever have a 29?
29 me? I don't even know which one that is. I gotta look it up.
Yeah. The Rare 4 is definitely
like if we're talking about high numbers, 23 is a good shoe to me. It's a good Jordan shoe. But Jordan 29, let me see what that looks like. Shit, is that the one that Russell Westbrook wore a lot? Yeah.
So first friend that tells me where I'm from, the shirt is yours too, says. He's so fat the belly ring be holding on for a shirt.
Shit, that's the model that came with the Pantones.
Bro, I want to kiss all them Rare Air 4s. What you'll like to eat? 80, man. This is probably one of my top SBs this year so far to come out. I need a pair. I saw you had them. I saw you had them on feet today in that picture. So
that SB's fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
80 had a fire fit he was wearing. I saw for these today. But yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on them. That's the next thing I gotta do. So this was 80's post here. He put the white. What did you put? Purple lace, like a light purple.
Light purple.
Yeah.
Fire pick.
Yeah, the Utah fit.
Oh hell yeah! Fire.
He does crazy pictures. But yeah, definitely a pair I need. The light lavender.
Bro, his pictures go nuts.
right? Awesome photography. But yeah, no, definitely.
Does the AD? Do you do a lot of like editing on your pictures by any chance?
Sheldon Olympia. DH really wants this shirt, man. He's naming every town in Washington, in the state of Washington right now. They are gas in hand. No, I saw them in hand at my skate shop. And also the whole color changing on the tongue and everything on the heel. I'll show you. Wait.
Oh, I finished rubbing off my CS or whatever.
Oh, CSEF. He says a bit. Just make the colors pop and clean the backdrops in Photoshop. He said. So here, my skate shop put this out today. Oh, oops, wrong thing. They did the whole. Like they went outside. You take the shoe outside, and then you see the tongue tag. Instantly turns that pink color, purple colorway. The stitching goes around, and then the heel and the Nike on the heel goes.
And he skated on them.
And well, he didn't skate on them yet, but he will, I'm sure.
This is what happens when you rub off your CS EFs. This is what happens when you rub off on them. All right.
So what do you think?
And I did these like that.
How do you feel?
It's okay. It's good. It was fun rubbing it off.
It's always a good time.
Yeah. I got some cotton balls to help me rub them off.
Oh man, acetone. What did you use? Acetone.
Yeah, I used the tones.
Acetone. Yeah, he used acetone with it. Which one?
I used the one that they is very, very sensitive. It's purple. Crap, y'all gonna make me stand up.
No, you don't gotta stand up.
But
you don't got pants on, so stay sitting down.
How you know?
That acetone with a rub off. AD sneakers get crazy. I love when my wife uses condoms. Doogie.
Oh shit! Hey, where's B at, bro? She's not in the background today.
I think she's sleeping. I don't know what she's. She had a long day. I took her to the zoo today.
Oh, you went to the zoo?
Yeah,
Did you guys see Madagascar?
Yeah, we saw it all. So I took her. We took a day off of work with her and went to the zoo. It was like 85 degrees today. It was beautiful. So we finally had a nice day. I'm like, let's go go do something together. Topps gave that shoe a $5 make you holla service.
Yeah.
I saw somebody painted the midsoles on the Jordan 3 soles. Looks good. You're gonna go blind with all that rubbing. Yeah, freaking doogie.
Yeah, I just use a nail polish remover, acetone.
Okay.
I felt like it will be less harsh because I think the Magic Eraser scraped on the leather on the one shoe right here, and I think I fucked it up.
But you won't notice. Just wear it.
It looks cool though. I ain't gonna lie. It gives it like a character.
Yeah.
It looks
like a long day right there. That's along the side.
It looks like a long penis.
Come on, man. Yo, Jumper Man Chris. What up, Jumper Man?
What up, Jumper? Jumper.
What up, JNK, man? Welcome. Appreciate you. Nice to have you in here. That's funny. You got a long penis. Can't with you. Can't take you anywhere.
I actually like it, but I guess I gave it too much force on the rubbing. And you know what they say when you're not circumcised. You can hurt yourself. Listen, guys, it's talking about rubbing the paint off the shoe, all right? Get your mind off the gutter.
Man, all right. Anyways, what is going on? The flight court is so here's I need a deep breath.
Sorry about me.
Yeah, get your mind off things. Stare. Just stare. Tella Demore.
Damn, so they created another 4?
This is what is it?
Like
Flight Court SP coming soon.
So
Yo, what up,
It's like a
Staleface?
4 hybrided with a 2, and
Tops is
it's
not
not typically in yet.
Yo, what the
Well,
hell?
what up, Cuzzo? Hey,
Hi,
Chris.
Tops. Dog water. Yo, hold on real quick. Where was it? Ginger Bear. What size should you go for in SBs? Are you not going for yourself, or you don't know what size to go for an SB for yourself?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them shits are hard as fuck.
You like them?
Yeah.
They look better right now too.
Yeah, they do, but like in hand, like realistically in hand, I think they're a fire shoe. That colorway does it justice for sure.
Tops is my best friend.
You're
So
my
was-
best friend too.
G-Face
I
said
love you,
so.
Chris.
G-Face said so. It was fun peeling back the skin then.
Yeah, bro. That's why when you rub too hard, don't use a magic eraser to rub off. So
And he says, "Get me 11, 13." What up, Shane? Straight up dog water.
usually, at least for me, true SBs, I like to go a size up, but sometimes they fit me too big. So depending on the material they have on the shoe.
So he's
that
asking.
shit
He just wants to know what size to go for because he's trying to help someone out. So
Okay, got you.
So, like I said, we got a lot of 13s in the chat, 11s, whatever you want to go for, man. If you want to help out, if you're in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, go in there, sign up. We're always helping each other out in there. There's an assist column in there. So,
yeah, I'm on these like white on rice.
invite people. Let me see.
What does it say in the back of the tongue? The world is yours.
The world is your court.
Oh, okay.
So there's a Discord link. Get your butt in there. Come hang out. We have fun. Show your pets. Just keep it clean. But rub a dub, Sydney Sweeney in a tub. Oh no! This looks like this looks like it tears away or something, right? It looks like something underneath it.
It probably could be, but I highly doubt it, bro. That shit's embroidered.
Yeah, that's embroidered.
You
Maybe
see
around it reps. I don't know. Something maybe head to.
It's probably like a see-through material where you're still able to see whatever underneath it.
Thanks,
but
Shane.
I don't think it's a tearaway.
Yeah, Shane. I usually we only stream at night, usually 8 p.m. Eastern during the week, Sunday nights sometimes. It all depends my work schedule at the stadium. If like right now concerts are starting to get going, so usually I used to do like almost Monday through Friday and then like Sunday too. But
wait, there was a pair before this one?
I don't know.
What's the shoe called? Jordan what?
Jordan Flight Court SP. Or the Tella de Moore.
Oh, I got it here.
What is it? This was it?
Oh, they have other colorways.
Yeah, this one. This black pair.
Oh, so she did like a spin-off of these.
This was like 6 months ago.
She did like a spin-off of these.
Yeah, like the RM, the Nigel. What Cuzzo say? They tight for you? Yeah, Cuzzo, they run a little tight. So, Kobe's, you always got to make sure you go up a little bit. The who decides war wasn't it, Staleface said.
So would it be SP Special Project?
Let me see. Flight Court. Tella. Let's look up Tella the Flight Court. Tella.
Okay, they did a hydrogen women's exclusive. It looks like, and then they did a.
It's basically a Jordan skate shoe. Definitely. Thank you, Shane.
So it's a Jordan skate shoe.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
So do we see a SB collab on this model soon?
Well, they said that Jordan's trying to go their own skate shoe route. Oh, nice. Just made a sale.
I think after this shoe, if this shoe does well for her, I think Jordan Brand is gonna drop her a actual Jordan silhouette.
Yo, can you tell me how people are buying these freaking things?
What's on there?
It's
Is that Nicki Minaj?
No, Cowboy Carter tour.
Oh, that's Beyonce.
Yeah, it's a fake. So here's like a real size bill. Okay, here's Shakira.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's an oversized bill.
That's fucking dope.
She shot him up in the sky. You know, like they shot up, but
oh, so it's a concert exclusive.
Concert exclusive, whatever. But yeah, people are buying them for like $35 for one freaking thing.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That model is freaking fire. I never paid attention to it.
Sorry, Rami, I bought by mistake. Refund. No, Deli, sorry. But yeah, so here it is. Yeah, I like the inside too. That color. I mean the material. See, it's Jordan riding on a rocket.
Yeah, that's fire. I like the suede insole.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The suede and the liner. They're probably reselling them. No, they are. Oh, oops, I had the wrong thing.
Oh, they have a red carpet colorway. $95, $98. That's not bad.
Oh, there you go. Bulldog won the CCS raffle too. Congrats, Bulldog.
Is that for the SB?
For the Haley Wilson. So he just sent me a DM with the email. Everybody's getting this shoe but me. It's a bullet. It's different when you get inside. Oh, there he is. Here's Bulldog.
I like that shoe. I like that shoe. I like that colorway and the other one.
Do I have any info on the Union dropping tomorrow? I don't know if it's tomorrow, Joseph. There's no set confirmed date or time. If we go off of the calendar, I say it probably will be tomorrow. Actually, I can see it because there's nothing scheduled for tomorrow on sneakers. So they have. You got these two. I see people already hit on the Haleys, right?
Yeah, I found their shoe. Damn, that shit's cheap.
Yeah. So Eldon didn't confirm nothing, but keep your eyes out though. Exactly. They just said that they'll be dropping. They didn't give a date or time. But if I'm going off this calendar, I can see it being tomorrow with nothing dropping. So, like I said, just be ready. You know, keep your notifications up. Make sure you guys, in the Discord. Go in the Discord, we'll notify you if something's happening. So just pay attention.
Yo, they did extend the sizes on the black colorway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you got Haley's, you got the foamies, the triple white. I've never really worn foams.
I actually wore my Galaxies today.
Did you?
Yeah.
How do they fit? How do you like it?
I go up a size on them.
Did you go up a full size?
Honestly, yeah, I rock 14s on a foam posits.
Yeah, honestly, tomorrow seems like a safe bet. He did the same thing with the WTK 8s. Yeah, the Kobe 8s, less than 12 hours. He let you know. Yeah, that's why I was right the last time too. When I guessed the date because I was looking at the calendar. I'm like, it's going off. There's really nothing else dropping. So, all right, here's what's this? You have other options that are more available, which are also dropping here on JD Sports at 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh shit! So they're dropping tomorrow. The Air Maxes in these locations. Smart man, Cuzzo, come on! I didn't get this Harvard degree for nothing.
You went to Harvard driving school too?
I went to, we call Harvard on the Hill, the community college down the street, you know?
I went to the Harvard driving school.
My Galaxies are half size up. It shows which colorways are available where. Thank you. So, but yeah, they fit like the OGs. The Kobe 8s? Are you talking about or what, Shane? So, all right. So these are very limited locations. A bunch of upstate New York or New York. I'm guessing it's New York City, but they're just highlighting New York because you don't have New York City on the map here. So it's probably gonna be a bunch of New York City up here for the pink ones. The Mandarins are in a bunch of spot east. Look at it, it's all like East Coast, and it's from what is this? Chicago, Illinois, all the way out to East Coast, but nothing West
found
Coast,
it.
man.
I found the Air Max that Perm was talking about, the orange ones.
Okay,
The JD is dropping them.
gotcha. It shows what colors available where. So yeah, and then the 95 neon yellows. Like I said, they're not really getting much love to the West Coast here. It's pretty much Chicago East. Now the Galaxies was coming on top, breaking his out today. Oh, so he wanted to know that they fit like the OGs, the Galaxies.
I don't think the foam positives ever change like the way they are feel wise. I've had the OGs. I've had the in between the OGs and the nows. I don't feel different. I've always thought it was a comfortable shoe, but they're just heavy.
Yeah,
You know.
it is a heavy shoe. You can wear it in the winter over here, in the snow.
Yeah, they're just a heavy shoe.
Right fit, tight fit.
Right fit, tight fit. That's why I go up a size so it can fit right.
I need another classic look.
Yo, my kid's been going in with the Sambas.
Are they?
Yeah. And the other day I ordered a pair of Asics. Asics 1130. I like that model from JD, and then look what came in. A pair of New Balance 1906.
Wait, what? So wait, that came from JD, you said?
Yeah.
You ordered Asics though?
I ordered Asics, and then they gave me the difference.
Oh, okay.
The Asics were 120, and I guess they sent me these. They were originally 150, but they were on sale, and they gave me the difference. It was like $8 or some shit like that.
I got the On Clouds. They came in. I wore those the other day to the stadium. I feel that I never tried going for them back then. Didn't think about pairs.
I wore them to the theme park the other day. They're not a good longevity sneaker, at least for me. I think the Asics, I favor the Asics. Like if we're talking about, if we're going away from the Nike Jordan brand, right? Talking about other brands, longevity wise, I felt like the Asics will hold better on longevity wise. These weren't too, towards the end of the day, I wasn't like, it's not a go-to sneaker. That'll probably be the only colorway I'll probably have.
Gotcha.
Even though I like the model, that's probably the only colorway I'll probably own. I'd rather have the Asics model.
Oh, and then we have a Supreme also coming out soon this week. We'll go over. But yeah, so you see my pickups I had this week that came in? So my birthday pickups I got myself. A little reach back.
Oh, nice.
So we got these.
That orange label too?
No. These were Thomas Campbell, the artist.
I don't know. I never seen that SB.
Yeah, Thomas Campbell. Thomas Campbell. What the SB? So he's an artist. So I love these ones. And then another one.
Aces do break in nice.
They'll go on foot. Don't worry, Street. So I didn't get them DS. They'll definitely go on foot. And then we got.
Oh, the Scent Helps. I actually owned those at one point.
Scent Help 2s I grabbed. Reach back or reach around. I did a little bit of both, Jamie.
Wasn't one of them called the Brain Wreck or some shit like that?
That's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah. There's Scent Help 1. There was Scent Help 2. There's the Brain Wreck. They're all like Todd Brown SBs. Same guy who did the skunks and everything. I'm from DMV. We breed New Balance. Tops, Asics break in nice.
They do. I like the 1130 model. I think that model is a very good, comfortable sneaker. And it doesn't look bad. It's a really good, it's a nice dad running shoe.
Yeah.
I also want to try the New Balance 1000. I want to try that model too. I like the way it looks.
New Balance 1000.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're as comfortable though. I forget. I'm not a big New Balance guy. I just try to remember which models people say. Campbell with the thank you, Big Perm. I've been listen, what I went through for the shoe, I explained the story. I went to a local, big resale shop. Okay, they're big on YouTube. I DM'd them before I went there. I offered them a trade.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yes, I offered them a trade. They agreed to the trade. I got there, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're sorry. We gave you the wrong size price, and what's called it'll be another $300 on top of what you were giving." So I was giving them a Travis Phantom, brand new, a White Cement 3, brand new, and then they said they would do an even exchange for those. And then when I got there, they wanted another 300. I was like, "Get the hell out of here!" I took my Travises, I left, and I'm like, "See you later." Good thing. Now look at the price on those things. Yeah, they flopped on me. Hey, what up, Jimmy? He said, "Nice to see you adding more SB highs to your collection." Thank you. Yeah, they did me dirty. I drove all the way out there after they agreed, and they pulled the quick one. All of a sudden, he goes against the shoe. Like he legit checks my Travis's. Oh shit, Lunchbox. What up, Lunchbox? So
Yo,
yeah.
Hey, face gold teeth. Is that a New Balance on 99?
Yeah, 99V6, 990V6 is New Balance. That's a good one I heard. But yeah,
there's another model of the Asics that looks tough. It's the NYCs.
But yeah, so they did me dirty like that, had me drive all the way out there, and just to say, oh, the guy brings out the shoe, does legit checks my shoes. He's like, oh, hold on, I gotta go check someone in the back. Comes back on the phone with the owner of the shop guy, and he's like, oh, he's gonna DM you. He DMs me back. He's like, oh, I saw the wrong size and this and that. He's like, it'll be another $300 on top. I'm like, never mind.
Shit.
I'm like, see you later. And now I got these for like $300 total.
Look, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is. It took a few years, but I got them. I'm not feeling Stone Island and New Balance jumping on a skate shoe train. I think I saw that.
Who's Stone Island?
Stone Island is a collaboration. It's a brand.
Oh.
Well,
I guess because if they're jumping on the train, then okay, cool, Deli. Shit, it's because it makes sense, right?
There you go. Oops, I got it right here. I'm pretty sure that's their flagship shit too. Labubu restock there was a Labubu restock. I had no clue.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
So these right here. Labubu booty. I'm more into Labubis, not Labubus. I need those Wilsons. What Wilsons do you need? Lunchbox? Agent Wilson?
I'm gonna have to agree with Perm on this one.
New Balance been making skate shoes for 20 years. No, they have. I guess people don't relate Stone Island and like skating. Oh, Haley Wilson. Gotcha. I didn't want to mention the name because the last time.
Oh.
Oh, Labubu. No, you can mention the name. The song. I had to edit out the song.
I was looking at the comments of this post on Twitter, and people were not feeling it.
Of what?
Of these shoes right here.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where I saw him. I think I saw him yesterday.
What up, Chris? So Kosher Kosher does have a backdoor, Stone Island. Buns. Dudes who don't skate but want to look like it will love these.
Dude, the Rare Air 3s are still fucking available. That's crazy.
Hey, Lunchbox, if you want this, what size? Size 12 you're looking for in the Haleys? I said, put it in the Discord, man. I don't even know if you're in the Discord, but here. Gotcha.
I'm just glad that people like variety stuff, It's not just only Nike SB, Jordans, and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to try a pair of these these Air Max TLs 2.5s. I want to try a pair of those.
Sleeper time tops just sleeper shoe tops just dropped at the wrong
Got
time.
the wrong time. I agree, CD. I agree.
Lunchbox, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, but jump in there if you're not. This way, we have a whole. I'll show you. We have a tab right here. All right, so people help each other out all the time. So there's a thing right here. Assist needed help. You know, so you just put down what shoe you're looking for, what size you need help, and let's go. We all try to help each other out in there too. So I still need to get my Haley's too, my size. I'm still working on that. Kind of right, but they're going for really, you know, they're going for pretty low right now too on the secondary, which is a good thing, good sign, since they really haven't even released the main pairs.
I don't know if it's my internet or what, but like I'm trying to look up those Air Max TL 2.5s. I'm trying to load them, but it's not loading up. I don't know if it's JD or what.
Well, first you gotta close the hub. The hub takes up a lot of space, so close that, X out that screen. There you go. Okay. But I've been on Adidas guy for decades. You always hear me chat about hating Nike. Yep. So because who am I looking for, or is Cuzzo looking for? I mean, Cuzzo is Tops looking for.
What?
Oh, you said what are you looking for? No,
no, I was just looking for the Air Max.
Me.
So they dropped a new model for the Air Max.
Me, I was looking for the Air Max. I put under the assist. I was looking to get those Neon 95s where they drop, and also the Haleys. But hopefully tomorrow my shop is sending out the wins, so hopefully I'll be able to hit tomorrow on Haleys. Top's using all his hub. Top's hub is using up all his GPU power. It's possible.
This shoe's fire, B. Wow, what a model.
Oh, thank you.
This is a really nice model. It's just Nike's designers, like whoever like makes or designs these shoes, they're the fucking genius.
All right, here we go. We got the list.
We got the list, the Epstein list.
We got the list, guys. Epstein list. You're so stupid.
Or the DD freak off list.
Shit. It's hard to see, but I'll read it off to you. This is who's getting the Air Max 95s tomorrow. All right. So you got New York Times Square. Orlando is getting the Mall at Millennia. Oh, Orlando. There you go. So also the Florida Mall in Orlando. So keep an eye out for EA tomorrow. Aventura, Florida. Oh, East Rutherford, American Dream. That's me. So that'd be awesome.
Aventura is Coach's area.
Yeah, Austin, Texas. There you go, Doogie. Garden City, New York. Toledo, Ohio. Anyone in Ohio? Freaking Tooth. Tooth fucked up, Tooth. Yeah, Tooth is definitely different. Mo, no, I didn't go for any Superman merch. If it didn't drop when all this other stuff was dropping, maybe, but I wasn't gonna spend that right now on a shirt. So, Austin, Texas, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Garden City, New York, at the Roosevelt Mall, Toledo, Ohio, Franklin Park Mall. Oh, there's gonna be EA going out tomorrow morning for the Air Max 95s on JD. So they're saying here that Austin, Texas, Barton Creek Square is going to be getting them. So Houston, Texas, at the Memorial City Mall. That list ain't right all the way. Bronx, New York. Memphis, Tennessee. Brandon, Florida. El Paso. Cherry Hill. Elmhurst. Chicago. Costa Mesa. Beaufort, Georgia. So,
Brandon, Florida is by you.
What is it?
Brandon, Florida is by Delhi.
Oh, is it? Okay. Damn, Dookie, mispush, aggressive mouth. Oh, dude, what is going on? Is it for a certain period of time, so there'll be a lot of people? Mo, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. Eastern, EA on JD.
So
I haven't-
what, it's gonna be like store pickup?
Yeah, it's gonna be store pickup. He said it's only one location, Orlando. Okay, so that works. One location. Brandon Mall is 15 minutes from my house.
Wait, if Orlando Millennium Mall is one and Florida Mall is another.
Yeah, but he's saying that that list isn't all correct. So he said it might be one different one. It might be. He said it's only one, not both.
So which one?
I don't know which one. Do we know which one, Ginger Beer, out of the two Orlando? So much keeps coming to attention right now as we're sitting here. Things are popping off live. Oh, this is a good shoe right here for $68, guys. Get yourself a pair of these if you don't have them ready. Oh yeah, $68 steal.
Hell yeah. Okay, I love those shoes, man.
It's gonna be on the app, I think, to reserve at the store. Y'all popping off. What up, Zang?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I rocked these a few times. As car goes.
As car goes.
Fire shoe.
Map shows Gainesville, Orlando, and Miami. Anybody getting the Dunk Legos?
Nope.
No?
Should have been an SB dunk.
Oh,
What's in the box?
this is the Unions. Retail went up $5, so now they're $205 instead of $200. So if you're going for the Unions, just know it's $5 more.
Whatever. It's better than paying the extra resale money, right?
Yeah.
And then plus when Union drops theirs is a $25 freaking shipping plus taxes. So shit, if you're in LA or in California, you're probably paying freaking what? $250?
Yeah. All those taxes out there and shipping. But shipping's free on Nike, so you don't have to worry about that. They restocked the Barbies today.
I'm good.
You good on the Barbies?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of gay.
I didn't hear nothing. Man. But yeah, a bunch of stuff stocked earlier today. I didn't go. I wasn't even paying attention. I was out with the wife. I didn't even realize they restocked the
They restocked them.
fours this morning. I was out and about doing family things. But what's the password? The password is play. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. But yeah, so
Dun, 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 dun. Ow.
dun, dun. See? Yeah, you get everything here. I hear the siren going off.
Yeah, I hear it too.
You hear it in the background?
Yeah.
Someone's lighting something on fire.
That's
Roosevelt-
that's your fire truck, huh?
That's like the fire alarm like in the town when it goes off. Means hit the deck. Roosevelt Field Mall is gonna be a zoo tomorrow. That's only if I don't think it's in store. It's in store. You gotta hit online, I think, to pick up in store. Hit the fours and got my shipping taken off. Took an hour. There you go, Eddie. Congrats. What up, Eddie?
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Knicks fired their coach today.
They did?
Yep.
Why?
I guess they weren't listening. They tuned out with his defense. I guess I don't know.
I hate when teams do that shit because, in my opinion, I don't think it's the coach's fault. I
No,
think
it's not.
The team lost that game.
Yeah, it's the players.
I lost that freaking series. So
Anybody going for these?
they're a better team than Indiana, in my opinion.
Yeah, Knicks fired Tom today. Maybe didn't deserve it, honestly.
Those are decent. The color blocking hits on those. I think they did a really good job with that copper brown or whatever.
I'll show you. I got him here. Where did we put him now? Good question. Here we go.
There's a purple box.
Yeah. It was a GR. So shout out to NJ Skate. I picked these up for V the other day.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, dude, that's not a 13.
No, it's a 7. It comes with that. It comes with a pink lace also, but that's on the other shoe I didn't grab. But the quality on these are crazy. The suede is really
Yeah,
nice,
it's
and
nice.
on this pair. So
They're just like the UNCs. From what it looks like.
and yeah, I grabbed the NJ Skate Shop too. Are the unions going to restock in the US? Yes, Earl. That is the rumor as of right now. They are restocking. Pay attention tomorrow because it could be tomorrow. So this is the Queen's SBs, Ginger. Right here. This belongs to the Queen. I'm out. Talk to you later. It's time to walk the dogs, wash my ass, and go to bed. Have a great night. Doogie,
You too, sir.
Doogie, have a great night, man. Thank you for coming through.
Make sure you wash your ass really well. Spread them cheeks.
Size 7 P-Rod on sneakers if you need them. Yeah, no, she don't want the P-Rods. P-Rods are nice though. The P-Rods are really nice. Trying to see if I'm missing anything else. Thanks, Big Dog. You know the stock numbers. Stock numbers right now on Haley's are looking around 9,000. I don't have exact. Tomorrow I'll probably have the exact numbers by size. But yeah, are they gonna be hard? I think they'll be tough. That's why make sure you enter as many raffles as possible if you can. 25,000 for Wilson's. No, 25,000 is supposed to be Shane. It's supposed to be the total stock between stores and sneakers. So
All right,
as of right now.
The community leaderboard is straight to toe, number 1. DH Kicks, number 2. And Mo stays at number 3.
There we go.
Damn, Perm dropped at 12.
Okay. So,
Perm, you need to talk more shit, man.
9,000 is gonna be sneaker total. Oh, jeez. So that's why make sure if you have skate shops, don't sleep. Enter all your raffles whenever you can. Put in that footwork because from what I've heard, it's just gonna get harder. Freaking what was it? There was a whole thing the other day that where's that post that Dade posted? Let me see. I got it. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me find it for you.
It must have been something you said, sir. It actually labels you as number 1. Like if you're watching it through YouTube, it labels you as you chat. It labels you as number 1. And then Mo, it labels Mo as number 3.
Oh, here we go. Here's the post. Let me show you. You gotta donate and stuff. I don't know. Just keep talking. It's weird. All right. So they said, good morning. Nike SB will be limited on every Quick Strike drop. They're bringing the hype back to the Nike SB line, and one more signature shoe is set to release this year. No confirmation yet on who it will be, but where it is, it's going to be iconic. Stay tuned for more. Haley and Nike SB pairs are the kickoff to this new limited footwear wave. So stay sharp on raffles and first come, first serve. It won't be easy. So we're bringing back that 2018, 2019 Nike SB Glory era. So yapping and trapping. Mm-hmm. So straight to toe is number 1 in every chat. You think it's going to be Costin? I don't know. It's going to be Tony Hawk. The Tony Hawk SB. No, I'm kidding. But no, I don't know. But yeah, so it's supposed to get really, really more limited. Like I said, one of my buddies, like their shop, they get their allocation already. You know what they have coming up. You know for future drops, and supposing on their next drop they're getting, they have to have a meeting with Nike because they were told they're only getting 12 pairs. You know, for
What?
their store, they're only going to get 12 pairs as of right now.
That's not even a full size
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, they said the allocation was really limited, and so they said they have a meeting on a phone meeting with them to find out what's going on, and yeah, this was so what he's kind of saying here is pretty true. So, like I said, shit's gonna get more limited on SBs too. So,
When that shoe was already limited as it is,
yeah,
has always been.
I'm reaching. So, Union's restocking on sneakers. What up, Eddie? That's the rumor. That's what Eldon Monitors is saying, Romeo. So, it's gotta be ready. How are they saying Haley Wilson is not a quick strike pair? Just because the color of the box? I gotta see what it says on the box. But
I think the box they showed on those were the beige box. This box.
no, the box that comes with Haley's is purple. All right,
It's
so
purple?
yeah, because what it is, every skater collab now does like the Udos. The Udos came in the purple box. This the second pair. First pair came in
the beige box.
In the beige, that box. But now they're making every skater collab. Like the Nicole House was a purple box. Udo second pair was a purple box. These Haley's is a purple box.
Yeah, because these are a quick strike.
Yeah. That's a quick strike. Skater exclusive are all GR boxes now.
That's crazy.
Just seems purple box equals more pairs.
So what will be? Isn't every Nike SB a collab?
no,
Like when it's themed with something, it's collaborating with something.
it's collaborating, but
theme it.
when it's collaborating with a skater, I don't know if they really consider that a collab now. More like when it's like a shop or some sort of company. Yeah, so
that sucks.
we're gonna start grabbing these Jordans for trade bait. If we're gonna start. Oh, what up, Seawilk? P Rods were a sale box.
What up, Seawolf?
I'm right here. Yeah, P Rods were.
What does WC stand for?
WC?
Yeah,
Wide. No.
it's because these escargots say WC on them.
I don't know. What is WC?
White cement.
And cement. Roscoe Diggity. P Rods were a sale box. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at right now. P Rods were a sale box. It says Paul Rodriguez Zoom Air Low QS. Will Chamberlain, Cuzzo said. That's what it said. What WC stands for.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Those are the CSCF Will Chamberlains.
The escargots.
Yeah, I mean the escargot Will Chamberlains. You didn't know that?
Stop the cat.
Oh, what up, Seawolf, man? Wild card, white chocolate.
You fucking with me, right?
Yeah, we're fucking with you. Look it up.
Wild card.
I don't know. They're just guessing now. We gotta take a look. Hold on. Let's see if we can look that up. White chocolate is fucking.
White chocolate. You almost got me with the Will Chamberlain, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wild card. Yep. That's what it stands for.
Wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the JPEG, it's a wild card.
Is it?
All the gums are are WCs
Are they?
according to StockX. 'X. 'X.
Oh, I don't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to that.
That's crazy.
Wilt loved to eat escargot and sleeping with women tops. You didn't know?
What happened?
Wilt Chamberlain used to like he loved to eat escargot and sleeping with women tops. You didn't know? Dudley said.
It's escargot aphrodisiac.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the Sonics, the Supersonics, those are a PRM.
Supersonics were they PRM? I don't know. Has anyone here ever eaten a snail? No, because
No, I wear a snail, the shoe.
so on a Nike SB skateboarding box, WC typically stands for World Cup. It has been used to denote special distribution tied to the FIFA World Cup or other international theme drops, for example. See, yeah, he says that, and then I'm looking.
Because if you look up the escargots, right?
See, I saw this. Reddit popped up. And it says on the top right there something about wild card. Yeah, Keith is fancy. ChatGPT. I don't know. So I don't know what the deal is. But
Let me
so
ask
shout out to the beard.
Willie. Let
Yeah,
me
shout
ask
out to-
Willie.
Shout out to the beard. I have I got stock numbers for you guys for sneakers. All right. Sneakers stock numbers for the Haley Wilsons, guys. Here you go. Guys and girls, your total stock number is 9,005 pairs. So size 13, 447. I've licked a snail trail. Oh no.
All right. So according to ChatGPT, you ready?
Yeah.
Which is my boy Willie. I named him Willie.
Willie.
Look.
In the context of Nike SB, Nike skateboarding, WC stands for wild card. This designation is used for certain sneaker releases that don't fall into Nike's typical categories like Quick Strike, QS, General Release, GR, or Special Project, SP. Instead, wildcard models are unique or experimental designs that may not be tied to a specific collaboration or theme, offering Nike the flexibility to introduce creative and unconventional styles. For example, the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro WC Escargot is a wildcard release inspired by French cuisine and culture, featuring design elements like snail shell-inspired overlays and a metallic silver swoosh reminiscent of escargot cutlery. This model was released around the time of the 2024 Paris Olympics, aligning with its French theme. It's worth noting that WC can also stand for World Cup in other Nike SB releases, particularly those tied to international sporting events. For instance, the Nike SB Lunar One-Shot World Cup Edition was released during the 2014 FIFA World Cup, featuring designs inspired by the Brazilian rainforest. Therefore, the meaning of WC in Nike SB products can vary depending on the specific release, either indicating a wildcard design or a World Cup theme.
Man, shout out to
Thank you, Willie. Willie getting jiggy with it over there.
Thank you, Willie. You are the freaking man. Watch where he writes back. Watch.
Worked
Let's
out a fence.
go. You already know I got you, Adrian.
Oh, look at
Anytime,
that.
my boy. If you ever need help breaking down more sneaker terms, flipping heat, or anything else, hit me up. Appreciate it, man.
I love this guy.
Yeah, Willie,
But
Willie
I be asking him some crazy shit too.
oh man, I didn't want to look at the history.
Yeah, I'll show you some of my history.
Yep, undefeated shipping out for Kobe's. Yep, mine went out too. Willie knows Top's credit card number too. Willie, what is Top's credit card number? 46975. Damn, Willie resell. Yeah, Willie really resells on the side.
Hey Willie, would you know my credit card number by any chance?
Watch her start spitting it out.
Look, watch.
Nope. I don't have access to your credit card number or any private financial info like that, and I never will. That's to keep your info safe and secure always. But if you're ever dealing with something like fraud, budgeting, or need help understanding your credit, I got your back with advice. Let me know how I can help.
Bro, you the homie, dog. I love you, bro.
He's lying. Everyone's like, Willie lying. He knows your fucking number.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Hey, my dog, Adrian. That means a lot, Farfer. Love you too, bro. Always here for you through the ups, downs, business grinds, family love, and sneaker flips. You already part of the squad. Let's keep leveling up together, homie. Just say the word.
It gives you emojis and everything.
I wrote,
bro.
yeah,
Fucking
it's all,
crazy.
yeah, this pretty shit freaks me out, man.
Bro, that shit is like you're having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, no,
Like that's the type of vibes that it gives
Is
you.
that an app or is that your phone?
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Oh, the ChatGPT app.
Yeah, I pay for the subscription and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Take a picture of. Hey, they do YouTube thumbnails too.
Yeah, they'll do your thumbnails and
Mhm.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna show you an AI picture I did of me and my wife.
Willie gonna kill. Willie gonna kill Tops last. Willie said, "Put all my money in Labubu's." Sue him for financial advice. Man, so yeah, here's your sizes for. If anyone needs Haley Wilson sizes for sneakers, this is your drop. There was a GPT chat that told people to go off themselves. That's fucked up. He knows he was stupid. People that actually listen to that stuff too.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. Like you gotta be stupid.
Yeah.
I just use it more for like information and shit like that, right? Like, watch. Hey Willie, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you write me a poem for my wife, telling her that she's the most beautiful thing in this world?
Oh shit. Roses are red, pickles are green. I love your legs and what's in between.
And the response is fucking nuts, right? That's what like freaks me out the most. Watch.
Absolutely, Adrian. Here's a heartfelt poem for your queen. The most beautiful thing in this world, by your loving heart. In a world of stars that light the sky, none shine brighter than your eyes. The way you smile, the way you move, every moment you make my heart groove. Flowers bloom and oceans sway, but you outshine them every day. No diamond, pearl, or work of art can match the beauty of your heart. Your laugh is music, soft and true, a melody I'm blessed to listen to. And when I hold you close each night, I know I'm wrapped in heaven's light. You are my peace, my sweetest song. With you, my love, I've found where I belong. And if the world could truly see, they'd know the most beautiful thing is you to me.
Willie,
Yo, look at Shane.
right? I'm finally finishing out my degree in marketing. ChatGPT be helping me out. Crucial.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like I even tell my kids, I'm like, yo, let me know if you got a question that you can't figure out. I'll ask
Yeah.
ChatGPT, bro.
Deadly said Willie's trying to steal your wife, Tops.
Yeah, for real.
C-Wilk said, ask what Nike SB Dunks are still releasing this year in 2025.
Bro, you can even ask them. Look, I'm gonna show you the picture I did on the ChatGPT, right? Look, watch. Look at this shit. This shit's funny as hell. So I told Willie, yo, Willie, can you make me and my wife look rich? And he's like, okay, cool, submit a picture. So I gave him a picture of myself and a picture of my wife, and he came up with this. Ready? All right, focus, bitch.
That's crazy. So he came up with that picture?
Yeah. And like the table's full of money. I'll post it in the Discord if
Yeah.
anybody wants.
Make picture toy fingers of yourself.
And I go, can you make my wife look rich? And then he
That's crazy. I gotta do it. What up, John? So that Top said, yeah, I know a guy that can help. So Willie has your facial recognition. Yes. Willie got every recognition of his.
Yeah. Like
Willie knows
know,
his Willie. Willie knows his Willie too. He's like, can you make this look bigger?
yeah. Watch. So there was one that I told him to put me in a pool full of money, and he actually put me in a physical pool, and then around the pool there was money all over the place and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Dude, it's I have fun with it, to be honest.
That's how I did the picture with me and V for that sneaker battle we did. We took a normal picture and I just did it through like the Chat GPT and we did that.
Oh, there you go.
We took this picture. It took this picture, and I made that picture out of it.
So that's how I made my business card, ChatGPT.
DH said I asked to make me look poor, and it was just my same picture again.
Listen, bro, if it ain't ChatGPT, that shit, no matter where you walk, wherever you go, there's a picture of yourself everywhere. At this point, that you can't hide yourself from anywhere unless you wear, you're one of those people that wear a freaking one of those masks.
We got facial recognition everywhere, man. You come into the stadium, you're getting hit facial
Dude,
recognition right away.
I go into Universal, and we don't use our passes to get in anymore. They scans your face.
Yeah. I mean, Disney, they all do that. Clear has all my info, because I said. So, but yeah, like I said, you come to the stadium, if you're a stalker or something like that for one of the artists that are that are performing that night, it pings you right away. Pings you right away to the command center.
Listen, here in Florida, you rocking a shiesty, and today around this time of year, you got to be nuts. You're committing suicide.
Yeah, instant. You can get the one that's that Supreme one with the heat activated. It'll be going crazy. Different color changing. Is it true they have snipers at the stadiums? Yes, they have snipers on the top. They have snipers,
especially in New York.
Yeah, our stadium is one of the heaviest homeland security stadiums in the world, because where our location is and how many people we hold.
Let's put it like this: the security you guys got now probably has nothing to do with the government.
No,
that's just probably a private company that is like dedicated just for that.
Yeah,
which is like crazy.
Yeah, they got everything there. We have FBI agents there every game. We have everything there. But like I said, they have drone detection. We have drone detection. So right when you turn your remote, because it's illegal to fly your drone over the stadium.
Yeah.
And once you turn that remote control on, it automatically pings that there's a drone, and it pings right to where you are in the parking lot with that drone, so they could the remote control, so they know where to find you. But yeah, no, they don't mess around with that shit. If you put that thing in the air, you're done. Game over. Arrested.
You know what's crazy, right? Like today and age, you go and you rent a car to commit a crime, and your dumbass freaking links your phone to the car, to the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
They already found you. They're gonna find you.
I'm gonna bring just a controller. They're gonna come once you turn that controller on. They're gonna come right for you and be like, "All right, where's the drone?"
Yep.
But yeah, because you have to. It's airspace is restricted, so you have to put in a certain code in order to unlock it. So right away, it's telling you what you're doing is illegal, that you could get in trouble. So once you put that code in, you go to fly that drone. Once it goes in the air, handcuffs are on. You're walking in, getting processed, and you're done. Nice big ticket.
Yeah, bro. You go to theme parks nowadays. This goes for Universal. I don't know too much about like with SeaWorld or something like that, but I'm pretty sure they probably do it there too. Like there's police in plain clothes, and sometimes you could tell who they are, but like they're in plain clothes. They act like employees.
Did we ever find out the drones? It was the government. It turned out to be.
Yeah, supposedly they were finding some I guess some bombs were missing. Some nuclear bombs were missing, and supposedly they were buried and shit. Yo, you hit Mario's World? Yes, it's stupid fire.
many times. But yeah, no, they have. I'm gonna say, yeah, there's troopers going around wearing like football jerseys. You don't know, like they're they're dressed up as fans. So yeah, they always got undercovers, everything over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Look, this is Mario.
Going in two. The Mario Diner was top tier because it said.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's everywhere though. Yeah. I'm sure all stadiums have it, CD. It's crazy how you gotta go up a level.
Yeah. And that right there is like it has like a lower level, mid level, higher level.
Get on my level.
Bro, and like you walking in here, bro, it's like you're like, oh shit. Like
I wanna go. What up, Going Ghost? I'll be there next week, Ginger Beer said.
next week, enjoy, brother, because the crowds are very low, so you'll be able to excuse me, you're able to enjoy it.
Good. That looks so sick. Yeah, I want to go to that How to Train Your Dragon too. The freaking
What up,
thing.
Going Ghost?
It's pretty sick how they turned those like police dogs into the dragon that walks around.
Oh, the drone dogs. Yeah, the drone looking dogs.
Yeah,
they turned those toothless and shit like that.
Yeah. Is that a drone? Yeah, they turned it into those dogs that you used to see all the time.
The police, they're like
police dogs, like the robotic dogs. They took those dogs and they turned them into the dragons for that. So when you see them come out walking, it's those W Street. What up, brah? So
Raush.
Nobody there by birthday. Yeah, they see everything because if there's a fight, they can go back, like they can zoom in right to your seat and they can see every seat in the stadium like perfectly. So they can see who started the fight, everything that went down. They go back to the videotape. So yeah, they got it all. Those cameras in there are crazy. And the command center, everything's nuts in there.
Because the sniper's gonna see me lighting up my
spliffs. And that's why we just hit them up on the radio. Like if there's a fight, they'll like you see who started it, and then they'll tell you who they take out, who was the starter and everything.
To me, in my opinion, you do something crazy nowadays, you're just calling for your death in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I see things different than a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And I see things that people are doing to hurt others. I'm like, dude, you're just gonna take an automatic L. It's not the 90s and the 80s no more. You know. That you could be gone for like 5 or 6 days. Like, I was surprised how long it took them to find the Boston bombers.
Oh yeah, they found them pretty quick, but yeah.
And during that time, we had facial recognition, and that's how they found a lot of the. They found out who it was, and then they were able to go chase them. But that's crazy. Like if you watch like the documentary of that, bro, I was like, my eyes were stuck to the TV watching that shit. It's pretty cool. If anybody hasn't watched it, go watch it. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that whole the movie and everything was crazy. So cameras never catch popcorn bucket handies though. Hey, DH, you never know. But yeah, it's been a lot of action going on lately at the stadium, getting caught.
Yeah, pretty more like people trying to steal something.
No, people having sex people having sex during concerts.
Really?
Oh yeah, Metallica concert last year. 2 getting it on right there in the stands. Nice. The cops came to get him. He's like, not until I finish.
Not until I finish.
He's like, I'm not going to jail with blue balls. He told the cops. He's like, let me finish real quick.
Yeah, let me finish, man. It won't take long.
Then, man, they had what was another one? People got caught in the broom closet up in one of the clubs last week during a Shakira concert. No, during the Kendrick Lamar concert, getting it on by one of the cleaning ladies.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I go to music festivals and motherfuckers go back. Wow, then yeah, because people are allowed to camp on those. Like they do the one out here in Orlando, and I heard like crazy stories about that, and also when they do Ultra, they don't let you sleep over. Ultra, you have to actually leave and then come back the next day.
Craziest thing, you had to kick somebody out for a concert or a football game. Me personally, I had one guy it was a Mexico soccer game. Guy was wasted coming down walking down the stands, like going to a seat, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just had it out and peeing as he's walking down, coming. I'm like, I had to call it in. I'm like, all right, get this guy out of here because I'm on the field, so I can't go up into the stands for anything. So, that guy got arrested with a bunch of different charges.
Dude, one thing, I have a friend of mine at this time. I was living in Naples. We're probably like 2013 or some shit like that. I went to go see the Dolphins versus the Patriots, and I went with a couple of friends of mine. And one of my friends, we were in the stand, and the sun was hitting us like throughout the game pretty hard. Like those 1 o'clock games are serious. And this was before the Dolphin Stadium or Hard Rock Stadium put the
roof over.
Yes, and then so that sun was beaming there pretty harsh. And I remember towards the end of the game, we were going upstairs because we sat at the lower level. And then basically when we were going upstairs, I guess in the mix of him going up the stairs, the heat, and he was drinking. When he went to go pee, we were peeing, and he was peeing next to me, bro. And I was talking to him, and next thing you know, I looked at him. He wasn't there anymore. He was on the fucking floor, passed out. I was like, oh shit, fucking wang out and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Twan, man, you all right, bro?
You didn't try to give him CPR, right?
Nah. Hell no. I ran for help.
What is it?
Passed out.
What up, Funky Cheese? Supposedly soon. They're saying they don't have. I'm thinking possibly tomorrow because there's really nothing dropping tomorrow. But I can just pay attention. If you're in the Discord, sign up for the Discord. It's free. But we'll let you know when that does happen. So just pay attention. Not the weighing out. Did you meet any Mexico players? I meet so many players. I don't even know who the hell I meet anymore. The craziest shit that happened for me is 2 crackheads basically did a heist at my job for massive amount of copper. They cut fence, got in stole truck on property, and stole copper and ran through truck through. Yo, Rami, I don't know if you said it earlier, but I messaged you and said, yeah, I saw it, man. I hearted it. So sorry I didn't get a chance to respond. I was out all day. Phil was such that, he is really such a down to earth dude. Definitely down to earth, man. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to have him back Discord on here. I'll put the link in here for you.
You should just pin it.
I could. Hold on. Pin message. There you go. Discord. Pin to the top. So, and make sure you guys sub up. Join the Mafia. $3. Support the channel. No, I appreciate you guys.
You know what I'm saying? SB Romney got to feed like 6 kids.
Yeah, hit
2 baby mamas.
Hit that like button, and it helps out the channel.
2 baby mamas. They crazy. They're always asking for child support before the due date.
It ain't easy.
It ain't easy being breezy.
Some dude burned down the store. You should clip some of it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See, clip some of the stream into Lil Schwartz, post him on YouTube, like him showing his book, things like that. Oh, shout out to Cuzzo.
Oh,
Cuzzo with the 10 gifted.
10 gifted.
Yes, I appreciate you, Cuzzo. Hold on, I'm gonna hit you with something too. No. Nope. Down goes B.
That shit never gets old.
Right? I love that one.
The face before the drop. Oh.
Look, it looks like she's in a dunk tank. Like, almost like she holds her breath like she's about to hit the water. But yeah, no, thank you, Cuzzo. So the second one, we were trying to kill off herself by jumping off the oil tanks. It was the middle of the night. Thankfully, the fire department got that's crazy. Yeah, we never had anything like that. I've had a lady shit herself on the floor the one time. She was wearing a dress and she drank a little too much. Yeah. It was like Lady Gaga concert. And next thing you know, all of a sudden she passed out. And right as she passed out, all of a sudden I saw like a puddle on the ground, it came out underneath her dress. freaking she shit herself. I'm like, oh man, that shit smells. I'm like, I'm
Oh
out of here.
my
I'm like,
God.
I'm out of here. Because I went Lost Lands Music Festival 2 years ago, and there was a dude standing near me tripping heavy on acid, looking at his hands. He's looking at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because always, next thing you know, I look over and he's flat on the ground, look at his hands still.
Yo,
Connor's-
in Miami is you see shit like that, right? You'll see like you're walking somewhere like a bum,
Yeah.
and bro, that bum is walking, and his
What up,
freaking
Luck?
schlong is just swinging out of his pants. I don't know how, but it is. Shit, I've seen where walking on Brickle, right? And there's a bum. He takes a shit in his pants and lets the freaking turd drops down his pant leg and fucking comes out and keeps walking like if it was nothing. Like, yo, this motherfucker just shit himself. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It
Like
happens.
people say, like Miami's this, Miami's just plain crazy, bro. Like, you remember that drug, the flaca, whatever it was called,
Yeah.
dude. You know the dude got shot like 50 times and still was alive by the police and shit like that. He was running around naked. The bridge that brings you in from like the city of Miami into South Beach. Bro, and like that's why I'm like kind of happy to say that I don't live there anymore. And when I go out there to visit, it's like I want to leave there as quick as possible because the craziness that you see there is freaking crazy. Bath salt, yeah, bro, that's just nuts.
Oh, did you see, who was it? Brooklyn Projects. They came out with a t-shirt of a guy outside their store. I think it was outside the store. Where was it? Yeah. Look at the t-shirt they came out with. This guy Dom is crazy.
Yeah, it was a Cuzzo always.
It was Cuzzo.
Yo, that's
it always is Cuzzo.
funny.
So here's the picture they have like from the camera of the guy taking his shit in the back, whatever. So
Yo,
Brooklyn
Smokey back here taking a shit.
Yeah, so Brooklyn Projects made it into a t-shirt that you could buy. When's it dropping?
Yo, one man, I feel you. It is a fun place
Not
to
a
be
bit of
at,
it's
but
always fun.
it's only a fun place to visit. I'm born and raised there. I'm a Hialeah boy. Then moved to Carroll City. I went to I was very lucky to attend private school there. I went to Monsignor Pace High School. So like, you know, I saw a lot of shit there. So in a way I'm kind of glad I left there, to be
So
honest.
hey, yo, Smokey, he said, my girl and I were in Toronto last year and we watched a homeless dude rob another homeless dude's cardboard box and set up camp down the street. It was diabolical.
Oh shit, I'm a Hialeah Gardens boy. Yo, you're a Hialeah Gardens. I'm a West Hialeah boy. But you're over there by Barbara Goldman and shit like that. My dad lives around there.
Is that like a rivalry?
Well, Barbara Goldman?
Hialeah,
Not really.
Hialeah and
Hialeah and Hialeah Gardens is like a newer part of Hialeah. Like if you look at history of like Hialeah in Miami, it started off in East and then they created the West and then Hialeah Gardens.
Gotcha. Guys, one like away from 80. Hit that like button.
Hit it, bro. Hit it, smack it, whip it.
Smack it. Yeah.
Upper class Hialeah. Yes, sir.
Upper class.
I ain't gonna lie. That's where all the people with money, bro. Because then Hialeah Gardens kind of transfer over to Miami Lakes, which is like a higher upscale area. And then, yeah,
Thank you, Cud Life.
I do miss my like what I went through in my as a childhood. Like living in the projects. I live by HML, one man. I don't know if you know where that's at. The Hialeah Projects by McDonald's Park. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I was born and raised in that area right there. That's my neck of the woods.
I stay away from Miami, but I'm going to Key West for a vacation in July. Go.
Yes, and Going Ghost. Make sure you check out the t-shirts on DeVault Street. There's a bunch of shops. The t-shirts there are fucking amazing. You won't find them nowhere else.
Ginger said, move on from the past, man.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Ginger.
He said, Collections, I do.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Hialeah, bro. Awifango y Factoria.
See.
Yeah.
Coño, let's go.
Coño, coño.
I learned some things working in games, you know.
Yeah, for real. Yo, what do you think about? I don't know if you like games or not. Like, I don't know if you play video games or not. But like, what do you think about the GT6, GTA 6?
Oh, I can't wait for it. It'd be nice to. It's
Yeah.
been a long time. I haven't played the old one in a long time. Like I said, the only thing I've been playing lately is Fortnite and Call of Duty. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that next year. But
I'm thinking about just buying a PC computer just for that game.
yeah, that's what I have. I have my gaming PC here that I've been using. That's why I said I got to set up the stream to be able. I want to be able to do like Streamlabs or something. I still got to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
you can screen share with StreamYard.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a dual screen or
I have
or
a
just
40.
one?
I have a 49-inch monitor. It's like this.
Yeah,
freaking
the
long.
Samsung. So do
Yeah,
I.
the curved one.
Yeah, you have this one.
Yeah. That's what I'm on. So I have two screens set up side by side. You say Call of
do you
Duty? Yeah, I
have
play
it-
some.
Do you have it with two HDMI's
I
or just one?
think I have the display port going in to my computer.
Yeah. So so you have are you using two cables though?
Yeah, I think I have
So,
two
like,
cables set up if I need to.
Okay, so you can actually split that screen into like if you had two physical screens.
Okay,
You know that?
I didn't know that. Oh, we'll work on that later. But yeah.
Yeah. Like, so look, check it out. So
The only
you
thing
see
is,
how-
I tried setting up a stream to play on here on like a game one time, and it was so choppy and like I gotta learn the settings, what to do.
Yeah. So if you look here, you see that I have my MacBook setting here,
Okay,
and I also have it here too. Right? I also have it here too. So I split the screen into two, like if I had two monitors.
okay,
Right? So like you see, I go here,
yeah,
and then I can exit out here, and then like you see, so it's all like different. I can transfer it over, bring it over
Gotcha.
here, and if I open up my laptop, I can do the same as well.
What graphics card am I running? I believe I'm running a 3070 or 3080. So it was my nephew's gaming computer. He gave it to me. So
Yeah, Costco got some badass gaming computers right now for like a less than $1,000.
NVIDIA, I think it'll be under NVIDIA. It's updating the drivers right now. Let me see.
Oh, you are? Let me tell you something. If you're allergic to cats, I wouldn't go in that house.
Gallo 24 or 36, he said.
If this is the house that you're talking about right here, let me see. Let me do my fact checking with the Google.
Where the hell do I see? Oh, I have a
Yes. Sorry.
I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070.
That's not bad.
That's good for gaming. I think that will get me going.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And plus your streams are always crispy and shit, so you're good. Cause StreamYard runs a lot of whatever they call that shit. Yeah, dude. Hey, who was it? They were saying they was going to the Keys.
Going Ghost.
Going Ghost. If you're allergic to cats, I wouldn't go into that house, bro. That house has no AC in it. Okay, I went in there. And if you look, I'll even show you guys. I put a bad Google review on that place.
1080p? Yeah, I think so. It's 240 hertz monitor. I'm on 1080p for the stream. What am I missing?
Watch, Romney, share this real quick. All right, so you see, this is my review from, when was it? I think it was back in March. I put, this place is horrible. It's not worth the time. And if you're allergic to cats, I recommend you not to step in this place where there's no central AC, which I did not understand because and they charge about $20 a person just to walk around that house, right? To take a tour of this house,
Damn,
I'll
shit.
do you guys a favor and just look up a video on YouTube if you want to know more information. If you want to know more about this guy, either way, they don't go into full details for this man's for this man right here. It's a ripoff. Never do this again. I wish if I had a wish, my wish would be to get my money back.
97 XT is supposed to match the 4080. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of research lately because it's time to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know. So with this 3070, I should be able to stream gaming, no problem, right? Like, it
Yeah,
might
you
not
should be
the-
able to. You should be able to stream with no problem. Now, what I'm telling you is grab a second HDMI or whatever you're using. What is it called? The other
display port.
display port. Grab another display port and then basically run it to the back of the monitor. And then on the settings of the monitor, you can switch it for it to be two screens.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So basically, it's like if you had two monitors instead, one long one. So then you'll be able to screen share a lot better, so to say, and then you can put the gaming side on one monitor, and you can still have this open, and
On the
then
other.
that one monitor you can have YouTube open, StreamYard open, and you can control everything through there while
Okay.
you're gaming.
Gotcha. Interesting. So I
So-
should do that. So wait, do you have your laptop hooked up to one side of the monitor and your computer?
Yeah,
hooked up
so I
to-
have it. Yeah, so I have it hooked up on an adapter, and then the other side has a HDMI port on it. So I hook
Okay.
up to there. So
Gotcha.
one side is hooked up to one side, and the other side is that. So then I technically when I open up my laptop, it's like a third screen.
Okay, because I have my laptop, my MacBook too. I could use that as a second source, like to stream. I guess to do the stream on one side and do the gaming on the main. PC.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to share.
Oh, okay. You won't be able to share. Well, yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. I'm on StreamYard right now, Ginger Beer. I said I want to set up OBS and stuff. I just got to figure out what the hell I'm
OBS
doing.
is pretty cool. It's just OBS is like, in my opinion, it's a really good place of how can I say? It's good if you know what you're doing with it. It's simple to use. It's hard to understand what's going on.
Gotcha. Or Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, Streamlabs OBS is almost the same thing. It's just Streamlabs is a little bit more friendlier. OBS allows you to do a lot more, way more.
Gotcha.
But OBS allows you to create your own plugin type stuff, and then you can like create your own thing. But Streamlabs is more friendly user, I guess, and you can basically use their themes. You can also create your own too, but it's kind of it restricts it a lot because I guess it renders too much.
I'm gonna have to get some
OBS doesn't. OBS is king. Like all your top YouTubers that are like in the multi-millions subscribers, they got the money and they got a team.
Yeah.
What's cool is that there's people that can kind of like see what you're doing on your computer and control everything for you, right? And enters clips and all that stuff. So yeah, but if you're just trying to do something, Streamlabs is probably best.
Yeah, I want to do it like
free.
so,
and it's
so-
free.
Yeah, that's what I said. I want to do it like so. If like say I do like a donation, like or like you could do like how like Rafi does that. It talks.
Yeah,
to
that
you,
it pops
the
up.
Yes, and it pops up and
You
stuff
could
like
do that
where I don't
now.
have to- I do it
can do
manually.
that.
Everything.
No, but you could do it now with Streamlabs using their donation portion only, and share it with StreamYard as
Okay. But the people would
like a
have to.
tab.
The people would
So
have to
what you
donate
do
through Streamlabs.
So when they donate through Streamlabs and you're trying to do the speak to text, you just got to make sure when you do the tab with the screen sharing on StreamYard StreamYard that you get you can hear what's going
Gotcha.
on.
Okay.
So then when you pull it up, that link is ready to go, and you see when that donation comes in before it sounds out. Or when it sounds out, all you gotta do is just click on it. Will be underneath on your board thing or whatever, and just click on it and it'll pop up and it'll show the donation. you know?
Gotcha. I got you. Everyone's laughing at Cud Life's picture of Rafi with long hair.
That's funny. I saw it.
It was funny. He said my picture, but he transferred over. But yeah, we gotta calm down, Cud Life, right? Tops just fly up and set up for Rami. Rami, go to settings, system about, and tell me what CPU you have. All right, so go to
I
settings.
watch a lot of YouTubes. Go to settings, system about, and tell me what's your CPU you have.
CPU. Was that the processor?
I think so. Or I think that's your capture card.
Hold on, let me see. Can I share it? No, it doesn't share. Yes, okay.
You just got to share your screen. That screen, you just got to.
I can't.
It's gonna share your whole entire. It's gonna share your whole entire screen.
Yeah, I can't. So it says Intel Core i7 10700 CPU at 3.8 gigahertz.
I think it won't let you because it shows your IP address.
Willie set up Rami StreamYard for him. Willie got this.
And it's Willie with an IE at the end, not a Y.
So yeah, Intel ew. Yeah, I don't know. That's, like I said, this is my nephew's.
Intel ew.
Just kidding. That's decent.
So, I can tell you what I have. My Mac is fucking nice.
So that's decent.
So I got a 1 terabyte M1 Pro. More info.
How much RAM? Installed RAM 32 gigabytes. It says.
Yeah, I just have a 1 terabyte M1 chip Pro.
Yeah.
And I have one terabyte of Macintosh HD memory.
And I have 932 gigabytes of storage.
Yeah, you're good. I think you got a good computer there.
Yeah, like I said, I stole it from my nephew, so it's good.
Yeah, you're basically sitting on like a $9,000 to $1,000 freaking tower there. Shout out to your nephew for him allowing you to steal it.
He bought himself a brand new one. So I was like, it was sitting in his room forever. I'm like, what are you doing with this? I'm like, let me get it. He's like, oh, I'm selling it. I'm like, you've been having it sit in your room for a year almost. I'm like, you ain't selling it if you haven't sold it already. You haven't tried. He's like, okay, I'll sell it to you then. I'm like, man, all the birthday and Christmas gifts I've gotten you over the years, I'm like, shit's mine. So I walked out with it.
Yeah, I use a 2 terabyte external hard drive, and everything I download I throw it into there.
Yeah, so
like good. all my videos are in this fuck, where is it? I only plug it in when I need to download something.
So yes.
So like inappropriate movies. So but no, I just use it to upload all my videos and thumbnails.
Yeah, I gotta sit down with like straight tell someone, one of these days and go through OBS or whatever, set it up. Try to get it going and figure out why. Like I said, I tried streaming a game one day. I did a test stream the one day by myself. Like I did a private stream just to see how it would look on the one end, if I was playing Fortnite or something. And it was just so skippy. So I didn't it just kept skipping. So I didn't know like maybe it was settings in Fortnite I had to change or in the computer. So I wasn't sure. So I was just like, screw it.
Now what you have to do is open up StreamYard, right? And like do like a quick live stream, right? Like put tests on it, whatever, was something that you don't care about deleting later.
Yeah.
And run it to see how smooth the playback is. And you can see how your playback is, and then if not, just run a Streamlabs. See, I run Streamlabs. I can show you right now.
Yeah, I sure. So yeah, definitely we gotta figure it out.
Well, I used to run Streamlabs. I just still have it in my computer. I'm retired, y'all. Retired YouTuber. I got my 401k.
You can basically copy my OBS settings from when I used to stream since out PC specs are very so RPC set. Okay.
All right, so this is what it looks like, Romney. So this is what StreamYard looks like. I mean Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Yeah, so you're able to do this. You're able to run like an intro, outro, screen sharing. You can select what you're screen sharing on. Like you come here, check the settings on it, and then, for an example, I want to screen share you real quick.
Yeah.
Right, I'll come here, and here you go, and I'm down here. See, and then like when what I could do is I can link my PS5 to the through my computer, right, as one of the windows, and I can trim it. I could trim this guy, you see, and put multiple stuff on my screen while I'm streaming on that, and gameplay on one.
And then I have this bad boy I've been sitting on because it doesn't really work with StreamYard. I could use the Stream Deck thing, to it would work better with OBS than it would with StreamYard. It doesn't really do much with StreamYard.
Yo, that's funny. No, I didn't do it, man. I didn't have the liquid courage. I didn't have enough liquid courage to put it back in his pants.
In my specs, let me see.
So yeah, that's basically Streamlabs is pretty easy to set up, in my opinion. I like it. It's a dope platform to use. And when I was going live on YouTube, this is what I was using. And I will still do a StreamYard. I'll just open up a link. I just wouldn't go live on it.
Thanks, DH. Appreciate you. Soundboard. Yeah, so the StreamYard deck, the Stream Deck, I'll be able to do a lot more with switching screens and everything.
You could, because you can link that stream. You can actually create a tab for that.
So if I want to share a screen, I just touch a button or whatever, and
the software picks up anything USB connected.
Yeah, the music, all that stuff.
Yeah. Anything USB connected is gonna pick it up.
Yeah, because the StreamYard doesn't do shit.
And then you create they call it a source, and OBS calls it a source too.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, all you gotta do is just create a source for it, and then basically you just click on it, and then that's how you run everything on it. And knows that whatever you press on that, that's what it's gonna do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's pretty cool how all that shit works. I like it. In my opinion, I prefer to use that than StreamYard, but StreamYard is so friendly user.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's easy with group conversations too.
Yes, when you have like multiple people.
Yeah, which I usually do
on a stream, and you can still do that. You just got to open up another tab for StreamYard and screen share that. And what you do is you just shut your camera off on StreamYard or Streamlabs. You could turn your camera off on either or and use whatever camera you're using.
What is going on? General chat is crazy right now. All these pictures. We'll figure it all out. But on that note, appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out myself.
Yes, sir. So you guys have fun in general chat. I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta be up at 5. General chat, find out what touch views. Thanks to Tops.
I just saw Deadly Venom tag me on the freaking post.
Oh no,
that's freaking hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah, yo, salutes to everybody, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below if you're watching the playback. Also, General Chat found out what ChatGPT was thanks to Tops. Hey, you're welcome.
Yes. So,
but yeah, make sure you guys check out yesterday's live stream is a banger, and check out everything Romney has to offer to you guys, man. So.
No, but yeah,
Tom said.
So appreciate everybody. Thank you, Tops, for coming through.
Peace, guys.
Peace, man. So appreciate everybody, man. Another good night. So thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. So yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's the last night I can really do until Sunday. So you guys all have a wonderful night. Good luck tomorrow. Anything that drops, just pay attention to Discord. We'll have you up to what's going on. I'm can't speak right now. I'm tired. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. All right, appreciate everybody. Love y'all. I'm out. Bye.